Oh god, I need to shut off my camera. Fuck.
Pre-stream dance.
Uh,
Pre-stream dance. Don't worry, we can't really see it, James.
Pre-stream dancing.
Pre-stream dancing. Alright. Here we go. We are live. Oh yeah. We are live. Oh
Hola,
shit.
señores and señoritas.
Mute. No, what are you doing? Mute. Or pause. That's fine. I'm just gonna pause it. Okay.
Disgraceful.
That's good. I know. I'm so bad.
The hell was that?
It was on my phone because I can't use my computer today to look at the chat because my screen is going to be used for Homestuck.
You had an entire hour to prepare and you left your phone on.
Oh,
Disgraceful.
shut the fuck up.
Point the skeleton picture isn't behind you.
I know, it
Yeah.
is a shame. I couldn't figure out how to get it there because I didn't want two posters next to each other, and I really wanted the poster that is currently behind me to be behind me. So
Is that the dogs?
It is. For all of you, dogs playing pool is the new background. Dogs playing
Yes.
pool.
Autism is very bad.
It used to be in my dorm room, actually, just on a different wall that you all couldn't see, but then I had to take it down several times because you weren't supposed to have like fabric stuff hanging on your walls because it was a fire hazard.
So is literally fire, but they let you have fire.
Exactly. Hey, E-Shock, thank you very much, my good dude. How's the new apartment? The new apartment is great. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I am here today in my new apartment. Yay, it's pretty freaking dope. Holla, ah yes. Nice
I just
place.
realized the Patreon thing isn't at the bottom.
Thank you, Tyrant. Oh, it's because I have a different thing on. It'll be up in a second. Yeah. So I'm going to actually. I might as well just. No, I can't bring that up right now. I'll bring it up in a second. So tonight is the night. So my phone keeps turning off, so I'm probably not going to be able to monitor the chat tonight. So you guys will have to do it for me.
I have it up.
I can't see it. So if someone donates, please let me know.
Yep.
All right. Sweet.
I'm actually able to read the chat now. So.
Oh my god.
James is upgraded. He's James 2.0.
I'm in a higher plane.
With a new computer and a new mic. Woo! Also, everyone just give a little holla for James's amazing new microphone. Like,
I'm masturbating.
you were masturbating to James's new.
Yeah, James, I have cookies for your new mic.
Rayman, you have been noticed.
Wow, it's so weird not being able to see the chat. Okay, but anyway, Homestuck. I'm gonna do a little intro on Homestuck. Homestuck is a webcomic by a guy named Andrew Hussey. It is over 8,000 pages long.
No. No.
No?
It's more than that.
It's more than that. Okay, well the website.
10,000. We've reached 10,000.
10,000 pages long.
Because if you go to page 10,000, wait, no, hold on. I lied. Wait, is it 9,000? I thought it was higher than that. No, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm incorrect. Yeah, I think it's 8,000.
Yeah. So
you got me.
Ha, see, I'm right for once. So it's 8,000 pages long. It's not your webcomic in the traditional sense of the word. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I forgot to introduce my lovely cohorts. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm Hedgehog. Today I am joined by, I'm going to introduce their characters as well as their names today. I'm joined by the amazing James Best, who will be playing John Egbert.
I mean, kill me.
Exactly, there you go. And also, we are joined by the incredible Sugar Daddy Dragon, who will be playing a Dave Strider. You stole my part, fuck you.
Ha.
Howdy,
folks.
Alamise, unfortunately, could not make it today because she is at a butt ton of auditions and she is a tired girl. Perhaps she'll show up in the chat. Who knows? We certainly don't. And James, you wanted to say something about Alamise.
Alamise, if you're watching this back, you better be doing good on those auditions. I swear to God.
All right. So, and she will be playing Jade Harley when she gets back. I think Jade only has one conversation today, so I'll be voicing her for that.
Yeah.
But Alamise will do a lot better job than I will. So, anyway, let's get started. Without further ado.
Real quick. I looked. There's 8,130 pages.
That's a lot of fucking pages. We have a lot.
Just say I had to have specifics. We needed to come prepared.
Of course.
We didn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We
hit
failed.
10,000.
We failed.
Another thing.
Yes.
If this stream does good, Hedgehog, aren't we gonna make this like a video series if this goes well?
Yeah. We still need to discuss exactly what we're gonna do. But I don't think we're going to stream the whole thing because it's 8,000 pages. My boyfriend and I have been reading through Homestuck again because we wanted to do it together. And we've gotten about 600 pages in, and that took us about 6 to 7 hours, maybe 8. So...
Jeez.
What'd you say, Dragon? Jeez, yeah,
I said jeez.
I know, it's fucking... Okay, to be fair, though, we do have a lot of, like we've gone off on 20-minute tangents and haven't read it for 20 minutes, but still, you know, it's it's been a time.
Ressie Johnson has said 2 more live streams. So if you tune in every Friday, if you know, Dragon isn't gone, basically we'll have a stream every single week, and we'll do something different most of the time. So
yeah,
hey, pop on by.
The last month has been Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, TDLC streams. We thought, oh yeah, we'll get it done in 2 streams. Pfft, easy peasy. 4 streams later. Well, shit.
Oh, Kemi has a point. Once a week is enough, but if you have time, you can watch James's streams because James started streaming.
That's right, James did start streaming every Wednesday night at the same time, 7 EST. Whoa, you should go check out his streams. He's so much better than me. He plays much better.
That stream
games.
was so bad.
I'm sure it was great, James. Anyway,
I haven't watched it back yet, but I'm excited to.
I am as well. So anyway, we should get started. So I'm gonna switch my screen now. Ta-da! Whoa! I think I'm gonna turn my face cam off again because just for immersion's sake. So goodbye me, and then we will move that, and then go away. Okay.
There he is.
There he
There's
is.
old John Egbert boy.
There's our good boy. So
TDLC mod is this, says Mice Man 391.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, Mice Man. So, before we begin, you see that little bar at the bottom of the screen that says consider donating to our Patreon? That is for my Patreon. Whoa, that's a thing. If you donate to that, you get a lot of cool benefits. You get possibly a monthly line request that I read, story requests, you get a special role in the Discord server, you get your name on my videos, lots of other cool bonuses. If you pay an absorbent amount of money, I will write your original character into Edie Valley, but most importantly, that money pays James and Alamise.
That's their income.
What?
That's their income.
It's their income, yeah. I wish I could pay Dragon. He won't let me. But the other 2 get paid through Patreon. So please.
Oh yeah, the banner is covering up some of the text.
It is? Well, I'm going to scroll it down so we can see it then.
Nickelodeon says, is that MC? Sayori, I thought you would want to come over today.
No.
A young man stands in his bedroom.
Shut up! No! This is Homestuck! Keep it pure! God damn it! No! We are not. No!
Hold on. When was Homestuck pure?
Okay, but we're not polluting it with Doki Doki Literature Club, for God's sake. For God's sake, don't.
Yo, this isn't wait, no, this isn't DDLC, fam. I'm doing my Bob Doe. This is Jameson's content.
No.
Page 15.
Okay, let's get started now, boys, because we have a lot to get through, and I want to get to voicing my character today. So let's go.
And one more thing.
Yes.
And Hedgehog didn't even know I was going to be announcing this, but I'm announcing it.
Oh no.
Keep your eyes out, folks. There might be some merch coming your way.
Oh. You put up some of the merch and the selling like you got, church.
No,
we haven't put it up yet, actually, James.
They're not like public yet, so like.
But keep your eyes out for it, people. If you want hedgehog-related merchandise, then
it's fucking lit, is what it is.
We're ordering prototypes and stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
already looking nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have one. It's beautiful. So
Don't show them unless you really want to.
I'm not showing it right now. So let's go then. That's all the announcements out of the way. I think it took us 8 minutes to get through that. Wow, we really need Alamise here. She just keeps us all in line. All right.
All right, boys.
All right, kiddos. All right, kiddos. Let's go. Take it away, John Egbert.
Young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Years ago, he was given life. It is only today he will be given a name. Of this young man be...
Enter name.
Oh,
You smell poop, Lord. Try again, smartass.
So, James, are you watching the stream to read? Is that...
have it set up in a different tab, but I have to guess when we're moving on.
Just, go ahead and click when you get to the bottom of the page, and then we shall move on.
Yeah, every time you finish a page, we'll just click to the next page.
Yep, that's the idea. And you can read the text at the bottom of the page, too. That's the link.
I'm in room.
Hold on. Gotta read John Egbert. Okay, good. We're good to go. Examine room.
Your name is John, As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore. An amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do?
And read the text below, yep, so I know to go on.
Arms from drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. From magic chest. For John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Arms from magic chest.
And you don't need to use John's voice for those because those are just commands, essentially. So it's like an adventure game where you say, John, do this, John, do that. So yeah,
Okay.
you'll know when you're supposed to voice him. Don't worry.
You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex.
Good job, James. You did it.
Damn, he got it.
No drinking today!
No drinking today, ladies and gentlemen.
What that actually means, though, relatable. If there are other items in the chest, examine contents of chest. You keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of those things. Are 2 fake arms, currently capsulog in your Silodex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of bagel puss glasses, pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical. I need to increase the zoom on this thing. This is very small text.
It is small text.
And of magical frivolity and practical japery, and 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney.
Jesus Christ, he's not gonna have to. No one's gonna have to drink tonight. He's getting all of them right. He even got Sassacre right.
Just a thing for all the people that aren't aware, we made a joke earlier about every time James messes up a Homestuck word, everyone has to take a shot.
Don't do this! Don't do it!
I don't know, at this rate, it might be safe if they do.
Oh my god, no. But just, we haven't started Suburb yet. Just keep going.
That's fair.
Wednesday Suburb.
Just
Suburb.
Suburb? What? Hiya, family. Alright, let's go.
May come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Capsulog smoke pellets. Smoke pellets on one of your capsulog cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capsulog cards remaining.
Also, for everyone out there watching, I encourage you to read along with us, because while I'm trying my best to be good with the stream and everything, it might be better for you all to follow along. You can follow along at homestuck.com. It's really easy, really simple. So, yeah. Anyway.
Nickelodeon smiley face says, awesome hentai. I agree. I'm really masturbating at this.
Are you masturbating, James? You do that masturbating.
OP Gamer says, get on all floors and kiss your elder hug walking. No thanks. I'm for the tuna.
Whoa.
He's a tuna guy.
He's a tuna sort of guy. He's a tuna sort of guy.
Arms. Really sure if equip is a verb capacitic.
Copacetic!
Copacetic! Okay, everyone take a drink.
No, that's not a Homestuck word. That's just a word.
Well, it's a word in Homestuck. I'm counting it. Take a shot.
Oh my god, no! Don't take a shot!
Copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capsulog the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable, since you'd just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Silodex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, advance new, more practical fetch modi for Cylidex, with a little more experience.
So wait, really quick before we go on. Dragon, you're a computer guy, right? So
Yeah.
data structures are a thing, aren't they?
Yes. All of the fetch modi in this webcomic are based off of real data structures.
You want to explain it for the uncultured like myself?
So it's basically, and Hussey's very good at what he does. It's basically exactly what it says it is. A stacked data structure is it stacks. So if you enter two inputs, you can't access the bottom input unless you use the one that you just accessed. The one that you just input, I mean. So like, you know how John has his arms and he puts smoke pellets above it. He can't use the arms until he uses the smoke pellets. And that's how a stacked data structure sort of works.
Gotcha.
And you'll find it for a lot of these.
That
like
makes
all of the fetch modi.
So much more sense now. The first time I read through Homestuck, I was so confused about what all these words were and what the hell data structures were and what was going on. So that makes a lot more sense.
When I first read through this, I actually wasn't that fluent in computer science and stuff because I was actually going into robotics and the more mechanical-y stuff. So I didn't really understand data structures at all either. So I was just like, oh, okay. And then once I got into it, reread Homestuck again, I was like, huh. All right.
All right, continue, James. Apologies for the interruption.
Gosh. Okay, good. I just finished my bite of Hedgehog's mom's cookie.
Yay.
James is masturbating.
James is masturbating.
Examine problem sleuth poster. Oh, geez, my lips are already starting to get dry.
Yep. Yeah, I hope you have water.
Keep hydrated.
Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. Oh, there's a link.
Yeah,
the link
poster.
opens to the poster in their shop. I think it's hysterical.
Ta-da. Actually, it doesn't anymore. It just goes to Topa.
Oh yeah, it just goes to their actual just shop.
It goes to the shop now. I don't know if they're selling that poster anymore. Oh no, they are. It's right here. The office print. Huh.
By the way, Dragon, I wasn't listening. Can I hear that again? Says Gray Man.
No, you can read it back.
All right, so basically.
Oh my God, we're moving on. James, go save us.
On the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. On drawer.
It's his dad, James. You know what to do.
James, you know what to do.
Happy birthday, son! I am so proud of you. With these aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled-up poster. Take poster. Birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Hammer and nails. They will come in handy. That's not the only thing coming in handy.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
This is good hentai, guys.
Oh yeah, such good hentai right there. Just the best hentai.
I mean, it exists.
I'm scared to look at the Rule 34 of this, to be honest.
Oh my God, there's so much of it.
So
There's
much of it.
There's so much of it. Even I haven't been able to avoid it. There's so much of it. It's everywhere.
Please don't lewd Skyla from Hive Swap.
Oh, she is definitely looted already.
It's too late, James.
It's too late, James.
You first placed the hammer into your Cylidex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Four nails into the top card, and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Ah, well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. Now I feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. That's relatable. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, It beckons.
Okay, so before we move on, I just want to mention, for those of you who haven't read Homestuck, this is a reference to some of his older stories, I believe, where when Andrew Hussie first started doing webcomics, he took suggestions from his readers in order what the character would do next. So, of course, they'd all say stupid things like squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. So this is a reference to those things, essentially, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Do you like Homestuck, James?
We haven't even gotten into the thick of it.
I know.
It's the shitty stuff that everyone hates, and he's already like, I
love this. I'm having a good time.
I need to play Kingdom of Loathing on the stream sometime.
Oh yeah, you should. See, the great thing about I think reading through Homestuck for the first time on a live stream that people who have already read it are on, and like with James too, is probably that we can explain a lot of the things that don't make sense and essentially make it entertaining for the first 3 hours, which are usually the most
I'm
boring.
the audience surrogate.
You are. It's beautiful. Can we just say as well, James, your mic sounds incredible. I'm fucking in love with it. Goddamn. Alan needs better step aside.
There was people saying earlier that he was cutting out, but that's stopped. So I feel like you're fine.
He
now.
does occasionally at the beginning of sentences, but I think it's okay.
I actually sound good on the stream. I would check, but that would be really ear rapey, probably.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, let us continue. We've gotten 17 pages in, ladies and gentlemen.
Top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now cataloged on the same card and can now be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. Oh man, are we almost done with Homestuck yet?
Yep.
Yeah, we're on 18 of like 8,200.
Oh man, we're so close.
We're so close.
Hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to wall. Nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time.
Little monsters, man.
Up your side. Character now. Oh no.
Oh, yep. It's absolutely true, yes.
Jewish Temmie says, how long is Act 1 again? This is basically once his dad dies and you enter the fucking kitchen with him hanging himself, that's when Act 1 ends.
No.
James, different game.
Different game, James. Different game. The game that shall not be named. This is Homestuck. We're not. No, that game is dead to me.
Doki Homestuck.
No, that game is dead to me. Let's go.
I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean.
Oh my god,
me.
James, just fucking read.
I tried staying in my room, but my dad was being really mean to me.
God damn it, read, James. Read. Read.
Nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. I already did
read
all
that
this.
next page, James.
Oof.
You're examining the Con Air poster,
Examine
James.
the Con Air poster, James. Do it.
Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Put it in! Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
Don't know, James.
Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel. Mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall. Hope survives. Wow.
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 Yes!
Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus a black president? Now you've seen everything.
Oh, also, by the way, for those, just to be prepared, there are a bunch of Bill Cosby jokes in this webcomic, which were done before all of the shit about Bill Cosby went down, so just keep that in mind.
And also, this was done while Obama was in office, so
Right.
the whole black president thing is a joke.
Right,
Just
yeah.
for anyone that feels like Homestuck might inevitably be racially charged,
It is
no.
not.
This is racist.
It is not, I
Homestuck
swear.
offends me.
I swear.
So does John Egbert go down a slope going zoop zop zippity bout then?
You'll see. You'll see.
Crosby top.
Examine calendar. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb Beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with me.
By the way, if you click on the beta launch, you go to a fully animated version of the first bit of Homestuck. It looks really fucking bizarre and weird, and I don't like it. The art style is entirely different.
Homestuck beta.
I don't like it.
It's not letting me do it.
I don't like it. Anyway, it's fine.
Good, you don't want to see it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. It's horrible. You can see it on the stream later.
See it. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, okay, it's taking too long already. It's already been 2 seconds.
You can see it back on the stream.
You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. On your computer, someone is messaging you.
Yes! Here we go.
Twit. Examine incoming message.
Good luck, Dragon.
I continue. Okay. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself.
That wallpaper.
Be proud of it.
That wallpaper, though.
Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it.
In which John is literally Dragon. Literally Dragon.
Shut up.
They're adding you.
I'm being added by Homestuck.
Also, I love just fuck. Just
yeah, I was gonna say, James, can you start reading some file names for us, please?
Please, enlighten us.
System, Typheus, Pester Chum, cake.
No, that says carrot cake.
Carrot cake. That's carrot cake. Tilde F. Oh my god. I gotta say this really quick. So, so when my boyfriend and I were reading through this, neither of us, I don't think, had said tilde ath out loud. We were arguing over the pronunciation of tilde, because I thought it was tilde, and he'd always heard it pronounced tilde, but then we said tilde ath, and we both go, what the fuck? Listen, tilde ath, till death. It's literally a fucking pun on till death! God damn it! Hussy!
Oh yeah, by the way, for all the people that haven't read this before, you'll find yourself yelling hussy into the wind.
Yes.
On many occasions.
Many occasions. And for those who've already seen it, you can feel the pain along with Dragon and I, and it will be beautiful.
Here, I'll just type it, because people I think are confused. I'll just type in tilde ath.
There you go.
And then just type it. Nope, that says at.
Speaking of things that have the sound tilde in them, Danny DeVito in the movie Matilda is the best Danny DeVito role I've ever seen. You can't convince me otherwise.
That's a pretty good role. He's pretty good in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, though.
I'm the trash man.
Oh my god.
I'll come out eating garbage. I'm the trash man.
Oh my god.
Your Pestachum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you.
Here we go.
No, not yet.
Pretty close, though.
Only one of your chums is logged in. A message. Open message.
So this is where you use the voice.
Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
Pester log. Oh, there's a freaking thing.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to click. You have to click pester. Yeah.
A Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh, hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here.
Fine, but I just have one question and a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice in the factory?
Don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it? You know what? No, wait, hold on. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
15 day in a row, Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
I'm sorry, I just looked back at the chat for a flick second, and all I see is just a bunch of no U's. Okay.
I see Thanos' car.
Fuck. Not Thanos' car.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face, but who cares about that? Stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
You?
Man, I got 2 copies already, but I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. Game sounds boring. Did you see how I got slammed in game, bro?
Okay, we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Why'd I hear Dragon's voice played back?
Because I turned on my phone for a second on the stream.
She's trying to hear it twice.
Yeah, that's it. I really want to hear his voice so many times as I can.
How am I doing with John?
You're doing a little
Good.
bit of an accent, but it's amazing.
You looking at that window?
Look out window.
All right, let's do it.
View of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is is your tire
Shut up,
swing.
James. Shut up, James.
In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. He can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all.
Damn straight.
I'm in mailbox. A tree, apparently. The little red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it is called, is flipped up. What is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means that you have new mail, and that means the beta might be
Okay,
here.
no, it does not. The red flippy thing means there's mail for the mailman to take. It does not mean you have mail. Damn it, Hussy! What are you doing?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Hey, Hussey's an
I don't
alien who
even-
doesn't know how the world works.
The red flippy lever thing in my mailbox.
I don't even have a mailbox.
Oh. It's okay, I don't either anymore. I just
I've
have
never experienced the wonders of the red flippy arm dealy thing.
It's overrated.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Go outside and check mailbox. Aaron Kennedy, says Sayori says, I know you're here, James Jameson. Oh no.
Oh no, she found you, James.
Aye, Sayori.
A true gentleman has 2 monocles, says Anti-Vexium. Isn't that just glasses?
No, there's 2 individual cords for the monocles.
That's just glasses without a connector piece. That's just
No,
broken glasses.
It's 2 monocles!
2 Monicas? I'm down.
No! Shut up! Stop it! Both of you! Just keep going, damn it!
Hey, I don't know if my phone can take 2 Monicas.
Oh my god. I'm on my phone.
My phone maybe can stop 1. I don't know about 2.
Oh. Alright.
Downstairs, when you hear a car pull into the driveway, it looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He is beating you to the mail. Later. To get it, he will likely monopolize. I got it before you said
Shot.
it.
Take a shot.
No, don't take a shot.
Hours of your time. You decide to chill out. Fuck! My fucking lips are so dry. Chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will.
Damn it!
Which possibly borders on the titular. And now, your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly. Clever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Games on CD rack.
Oh my god, wait, Hedgehog, I just realized something.
What?
This dude can hold his horses, in which Dirk holds a tiny horse for the next half of the...
God damn it! God damn it!
Hussy, why?
Hussy, why?
I'm sorry, continue, I just noticed
Just
that.
keep reading, James. Just keep reading.
So on the left here is Bard Quest. It's a very good game. The caper havers. Chomp chomp, says the weird circle thing. This next one is, and it don't stop. It doesn't
Skip
stop.
problem sleuth. Right next to it.
Problem sleuth right there.
So the ones that are glowing are Andrew Hussey's old webcomics that he did before, and then Wet Pumpkin's site, which is his company.
Question mark. Oh, and then after that is Ghostbusters 2, the MMORPG. Why can't this be a thing?
I know, right?
I want to play that.
I know, right?
Please check the Discord. I have a request. I'll check the Discord after the stream.
I'll check it now just to check it, because why not? I'm not reading.
After that is Little Monsters, original Nintendo seal of quality right there.
Oh yeah, damn straight.
There's nothing in the request chat, so I'm just going to assume that they lied to me.
Oh no, why would they lie to you?
Harry Anderson, call my bluff.
Oh
I'm
fuck,
sure
I
that's
just
some
realized
crappy-
the suits are in those words too.
What?
The suits are in all the words, so there's the spades and the clubs and the
Oh,
hearts
and call my
shit.
bluff? Yeah.
God damn it.
Ellie, Mice Man says. Wait, why can't he be called Alamise Man?
Alamise man? I don't know.
Alamise? Oh, it's begun already.
We got already. It's the
All right, I'm
Lisa Apocalypse.
checking. Valley, can I have a pic of you, please? Sure, I'll send a pic. Give me a moment, guys. You guys, talk about shit or something. Well, I
Make
send
it a cute
picture of
pic.
myself.
Whoa.
The cute. I gotta really find a perfect picture. I think I found it.
While you're looking, we'll just make kissy faces at each other the whole time.
Wouldn't your boyfriend be against that?
Yes, he would absolutely.
Make kissy faces at your damn boyfriend.
I
Stop
will.
dragging me into it. Get it? Stop dragging me into it.
Oh god damn it! Ah!
I'm a genius.
You are a genius.
I can't be stopped.
You can't be stopped. You are a genius on your puns. Much more skilled than I, good sir. Alright.
Oh, Jewish Temmie says, what are you referring to exactly? I can barely hear either of you. When was Hold Your Horses said?
Oh.
Just
Why is this
earlier.
chat already dead?
Earlier? I don't know, because it's Homestuck and everyone's left.
Hemi, the Hold Your Horses reference is towards a future, it's probably like 3,000 pages from now, but it's something that me and Hedgehog understand because we've read it before.
Ha, 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 ha. Okay. James, read
All right,
Colonel
let's continue.
Sassacre's daunting text.
Countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Read Colonel Sassacre's. I almost said Sanders there for a second.
Colonel Sanders. Again.
Crispy Colonel.
Colonel Sassacre's daunting text. All right.
You gonna read it?
Yeah.
Consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped
God
it.
damn it, Hussey!
Spoilers, it may kill a cat when you drop it.
But by the time we get to it, you will have forgotten we even said that.
I'll never forget. I still remember me doing things as a toddler. You really underestimate me.
You will forget.
I know I did.
Yeah, I did too. Oh yeah, well of course you did. You forget everything.
Continue, James.
Continue, James.
When you dig into this hefty book, you will have to capsulog it. You are not sure you are ready to logjam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Capsulog fake arms again. You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. Momentary... I don't fucking know.
Momentary.
Momentary lapse of concentration. You accidentally capsulog the arms again. Status to bully. You better not bully Mary, though.
Oh, all the Mary bully. All of it. I will bully her until the day I die.
Situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pastor Chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm responding to Tammy. She said, "Don't forget to look for ink and hands."
It's a dude.
I think
Oh,
James
I'm
is
sorry.
dead.
I don't know why I said she. My apologies. He said, "Don't forget to look for ink and hands."
Oh,
and I
yeah.
said, "No, there's with a wink." All right, here we go. Yo, is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's smacking on me so hard all the damn time I'm starting to feel embarrassed for her. Not that I mean I can blame her or anything.
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Siladex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
Did he say what? Because I didn't hear it.
I said what?
Okay,
What?
Oh. How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack. I'm just gonna assume he said it because,
Yeah.
like,
It's
I can't-
yours. What
There
is
we go.
going on here?
You
Sorry,
keep cutting
Jim.
out early. I don't know exactly why.
Yeah, like the first 3 words of your sentence get cut out. So if the sentence is 2 words, it just won't pick up at all. I don't understand why.
Yeah. I don't know.
But-
Here, try
I'll just
something for me,
say those-
James. Try something. Go to voice. Okay, go to your settings. Go to voice and video. I think, maybe.
Where?
So at the bottom on Discord, at the bottom left, go to user settings,
Okay.
and then go to voice and video. I believe it is, right? And then go to input sensitivity. Turn off automatic, and then try to turn it up a little bit.
Where's automatic? I don't see automatic.
So right under input sensitivity, it says automatically determine input sensitivity. You can see it on my screen right now in the stream, probably.
I don't see that, actually.
Under input sensitivity?
Yeah, it's not there.
Are you on? Yeah, you're on your PC because you're using your mic, so it should be.
My computer. I'm on my laptop.
Yeah,
my
so
school laptop.
that's mine too. So is there anything? Okay, you're on
I
app
don't see
settings,
it.
voice and video, right? James?
James, look
I
at the
am.
stream if you need it.
You're in app settings, voice
I'm
and
there.
video? Okay. You see at the top, voice settings, input device, right? All that good stuff. Input mode, voice activity, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Under that should be input sensitivity.
And I'm not seeing automatically determine input
Okay,
sensitivity.
then-
It doesn't have the option.
Okay, well then you don't need it. So then do you see the bar under it? That has a yellow and a green, and there's a thing in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, try to turn that up, I believe.
How far up?
Try to do, mine is at about -40.
Okay. So does that make it more sensitive or
I
less?
think so?
More, yeah.
Yeah. So
That
say
answers.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that
works.
sounds better. That sounds a lot better.
Yeah, so it was just the fact that your sensitivity wasn't
Yep.
high enough.
New mics, everybody. Apologies for the slight inconvenience. Let us continue.
Ignore the news article Hedgehog pulled up for 0.2 seconds that talked about a man stabbing a cat.
Yeah, just ignore it. Just shh. You don't need to mention it. Shh.
I did. All right, let's go.
Here we go.
A young man stands in.
No,
his bedroom.
James. 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 We just did that.
I'm in the wrong page. Shit.
We're
Okay.
still in a chat log, dude.
I was like, are they behind or am I ahead? All right.
I said stack. Ha 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 ha.
Stack. Ah ha ha ha. What is yours?
Now I'm drinking. What?
Punishment. My bro, tell me a few
Did I
tricks.
say something wrong?
No, it's me. I'm Dave Strider.
No, fuck off. I want to be Dave Strider.
I'll be Rose.
No. No.
Hashmap. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome. You should probably brush up on your data structures.
Nope, it's still happening.
It's still happening. It worked better when you...
Crank that puppy all the way to max.
I don't think that's it.
sensitivity.
I think it's his internet.
Yeah, probably.
So, just shh.
I'm doing it. Full sensitivity.
All right.
Might as well. I
Might
mean,
as
it
well.
won't hurt.
Yeah. All right. Do it.
All right. So did you already say? I guess.
I'm assuming you did.
We lost
Silent.
him. We lost him.
Silence.
Just
It's so sensitive that it won't even pick him up.
Doing that made it less sensitive.
It did? Okay, then try it the
Yeah,
other
negative.
way.
Negative apparently means negative.
Oh, wow.
What? I mean, yeah, but if you go upwards, I think it goes less.
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't even know.
Just make it so that it's higher sensitivity, whatever that means.
All the way left. I put it all the way left.
Okay, that might help.
All right, so say I guess
Do I
again.
sound good?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sound great. Yeah, it doesn't change. It
All
just
right.
changes when Discord picks up your sound.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Did you at least allocate your stripe specimens?
No. I'm just
It
gonna
could
make sure
free-
it picks up.
Yeah, it's fine. It could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle, which is never. What do you got?
I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arm and allocate the hammer to the specimen.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing, see if it works.
Combine fake arms with cake. You stick the fake arms in a cake on your bed. The cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre, I almost said Sanders again, would know the precise index of elevated hilarity.
Hello, folks, Colonel Sanders here with my 5 chicken bucket pickup.
Oh my god, no. Hi, Colonel Sanders
Allocate hammer
here.
to strife specimens.
Jim Gaffigan made the best Colonel Sanders. I'm sorry. Other than the original, once he died, they should have stuck with Jim Gaffigan. All right, continue.
You check the back of your strife specibus for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it.
Woo! His first bout of Homestuck words, and he did it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Select hammer. Time. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife deck. Report project progress to TG. Show pest your log. Okay. Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, that'll be the permanent allocation for your specimens. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant.
Not at all.
Ha, ha, ha.
Colonel's Big Book. Now that you've got some space in your Siladex to work with... Oh, shit. Wrong voice.
I love how the narration has changed every page.
I know.
It gets more and more James Jameson as it goes along.
Oh, God.
He's just slowly devolving into James Jameson.
You might as well just go all the way. Just narrate.
No,
James.
no, please. No, don't kill me, please.
No, that's the dad's voice. It's
Yeah, it's
been
the dad's
confirmed.
voice. You have to use that for the dad's voice.
Tell me the dad appears more.
He might.
He might.
Now that you've got some space in your Siladex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine Game Bro magazine.
Okay, you have to read this, Dragon. You have to read this, but...
Game Bro Superb. Why, the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff that I like that's better.
Read that article.
Will I do it?
No, Dragon has to do it.
Game Bro feature, Superb. So, okay, Superb is this game that, like, cats seem hella pumped on, and this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something, but I don't know. I'm like, is this about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs, but all I'm saying is, when you get to thrash anything, when you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from the busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up in? Know what I'm saying, bro? Yo, ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were gonna chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time he was leaning against the screen door and the ship popped open. Back deck was wet. He slipped down the steps and broke his thumb in the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his ball and candy ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me, bro. Tell Rwanda. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted. I mean, damn. Rating for Suburb, 1.5 hats out of 5.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait, hold on. Is Mr. Tennyson's first name Dennis?
Dennis.
Dennis Tennyson! None of you will get that in the chat. It's an inside joke.
God, I hate you both.
That's confirmed.
I only
That's
half
confirmed.
get it. I only half get it. All right, capture log that game, bro.
Capture log game, bro. Come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily.
Ouch.
Capture log magician's hat. Your final card on the magician's hat. Get funny glasses too.
Yes.
A free card in your Citadex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the magician's Beagle Puss with the magician's hat to create a clever disguise. I'm clicking the link.
If you click the link, it's a Google search for Beagle Puss,
Yeah,
and if you notice, like half of the things that come up are Homestuck.
If you click the link, you just get a picture of Dragon in the Beagle Puss.
In a Beagle, that's Dargon 420. There he is.
Dargon 420. Where is he? Wait, did you find him? Is he here?
Scroll all the way up.
All the way
it's
up?
that one right there. No, the one that you have open.
Oh.
It's not actually
No,
me.
it's not the picture I mean.
There's no picture actually of me in a Beagle
Oh,
Puss.
I know. I'm saying it should be. There should be.
Oh, there very well should be.
There
Can we
should
get that as a top search for Beagle Puss?
Yeah,
Can we make this happen,
let's
folks?
just get enough views on that image that it just gets booted right up to the top. Just there we go. Just Beagle Puss. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Disguise to fool Dad. John? Who is this John you speak of? Has never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it.
Red X Phone says Dragon, that voice was great. I'm assuming you mean Game Bro.
Oh,
You're welcome, bro.
Game Bro.
Game bro. 1.5 hats out of 5.
Got the water vapor. We're gonna be doing some vape tricks.
And if you notice, if you look at the next thing, that picture that we were talking about is on the
It
poster in the
is.
background.
It's right there.
It's beautiful.
Exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart.
Damn straight.
You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hollowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumptions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. They're harlequins.
Yeah,
What do you say?
What? Oh, he said they're clowns, but they're harlequins. I'm sorry. Forgive
Oh.
me.
It's okay.
is. All right. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings. Connivings. Fuck.
Take a shot.
Your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker.
It's not a
I'm
Homestuck word.
I'm clicking.
Betty
more.
Crocker.
It's any word in Homestuck.
Oh my
is
god,
a-
no. No, they'll die. Because I'll pronounce
just-
everything wrong.
No, it's only if James does it.
Only if James does it?
Only if James does it. That's the rule.
Okay.
The very aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven, just like Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagine.
Hey, I'd love to
My
smell like
apologies.
Betty Crocker baking products. That's fine with me.
You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night, you pray for burglars.
'Cause that's what
I don't
they
think anyone
That's what
Examine the fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. categorically at all times without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. We're almost certain Mark Twain said
Okay,
that.
I gotta look this up.
I love how
It's Timon of Athens.
I love how like all of it's just like, oh, shit on your desk, and then it just goes, a domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame. It's like, Hussy,
Hussy, what are you doing?
why can you write like an idiot and then be like intellectual in like the drop of a coin? It doesn't make any sense.
Can you guys see where I get it from now?
Yes.
Yes.
I know Hussy is of great inspiration to you.
That and Lemony Snicket and Tina
Oh
Fey.
my god, Julish Temmie just pointed out, it's the whole thing is about the thief of light. Hussy!
Oh my god!
Hussy!
God damn it, Hussy! Ah! Okay.
Thank you, Temmie, for pointing that out. I totally forgot.
Thank you, Temmie. I hadn't even realized that.
I missed that one.
I did too.
Toss
All right.
Game Bro into fire.
Brutal Roland.
Let me see. I'm 99% sure this is one of Dennis Tennyson's Horcruxes Destroyed.
Yes.
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 1 of 10.
Oh god. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. Mesothelioma. To Mother Earth, yo. Fondly regard cremation. A sacred urn containing your departed Uncle Vincent. I mean, Nana's ashes.
Shush. Shush you.
Gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then. You can tell it brings back painful memories. This is fucking James and Uncle Vincent. Fuck.
James, I know the idea for the Vincent shrine and stuff was yours, but like when you said it, this is immediately what I thought of, and that's why I was so
Absolutely, me too.
It brings back.
Oh, that's true. Matachu says fondly regard cremation is a problem sleuth reference where they had the phrase fondly regard creation.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I actually knew that. I don't know why I didn't point that out. But yeah, thank you, Matachu.
I keep hearing about Problem Sleuth. Are we ever gonna read like the rest of the MS Paint adventures?
I
We
haven't read
very well
Problem
could
Sleuth,
if
but
everyone wants to.
Yeah, but we very well could. I have not, but we can.
Right.
But I have to read it beforehand just to check what it is, but yeah.
But if we read anything next that's not Homestuck, we're just reading Midnight Crew because I need it in my...
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Which is a spin-off of Problem Sleuth. Actually, we should probably read Problem Sleuth first. Yeah, you know, let's... Continue, we'll figure this out some other time.
It's fine.
A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. About it. Topple urn. Big rip, Uncle Vincent. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn. Ash is everywhere, and he's still 10 years old. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd better clean it up before Dad finds it. Pipe with clever disguise. We need to give James Jameson a pipe.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Only for like one episode, and then
Yeah.
he just goes, man, I fucking hate that shit.
Tastes like garbage.
Yeah.
Dad, your pipe isn't even lit. I don't smoke, son.
Smoking and toking is bad for you.
Well, I guess I better get rid of this bag of fine-ass marijuana that...
Dad, it's not even lit. Smoking and toking, you've gotta be joking. That's bad for you.
Smoking, toking, you've got to be joking.
Alright, keep going. We're almost to my character. I want to get her in by the end of the night.
You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Examine oversized gift. can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you.
Oh my god, it's totally James Jameson. It's so bad.
Just wait until we get to the fatherly app.
Oh,
and,
yes.
There's gonna be all the dads, because one of them has to be Donald.
Oh,
of
clearly,
course.
yes. And then one's gotta be Bob, and then one's gotta be Todd.
Yes, of course.
We'll even add John Norman.
He hasn't even been introduced yet, but we'll add him.
Oh god.
I mean, next, this month.
Yeah.
If I can record, yeah, it'll be coming out this morning.
Yeah.
Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Open, large, present. Fuck. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
You prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled out all akimbo like that, struck you as unseemly. I have dirt on my computer, and it made me think that word was skimbo.
Hey, Jimbo.
That's a lot of dirt.
I sat on a banana, and that changed my life.
Well, I sat on a banana. That changed my life forever.
Oh god.
You catalog the ashes to your available card. Combine ashes with urn. The sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess, just like my life.
Whoa.
Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Put urn back. No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. Once again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capsulog them. Looks like Pestachum is acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of room.
Whoa!
I guess you could say Hussy broke the fourth wall.
Is that a fucking ghost dad?
Yes.
It's fucking ghost dad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sure is.
I'm reading the posters. Face Off, that was a fun movie. Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah, John is in love with Nicolas Cage.
He
You can see
is.
the posters all over his room.
They're everywhere. That and Liv Tyler.
That's true.
Chick Chub.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Another one of your chums is messaging you. But first, I've got to go get a drink.
Oh
I'll
my
be right back.
god, shut up. Do you really need to? Or are you good? He went. He went. God damn it,
He
James.
left.
Well, I guess it's just you and me. What will my boyfriend think?
Scandalous.
So scandalous. Yeah. 2 boys is fine. 1 boy, no!
Alone with 2 guys, that's fine. But with 1, oh no.
Oh no.
It better not be that dragon guy.
God damn. Is it that creep who keeps donating all that money to you online? Jesus Christ, what's his deal?
Creep my heart.
You're a total creep.
That's fair.
Oh my god, Homestuck.
James just says I watch you fap in the chat. Who's the creep now?
That's right, yeah, James has been officially denoted creep now.
I
What
can
are
also
you doing,
hear everything.
James?
Oh,
Yeah, James, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
He's
Good.
watching this. He's masturbating.
He's masturbating.
I had to get a Coca-Cola.
Okay, alright, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Here she is, my girl. I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of The Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Stop adding me, Rose!
Homestuck is adding you.
Stop adding me, Rose!
Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB.
John,
What?
you're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
How would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay, why don't you go get the games from your father?
Wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha.
I know, John.
I feel like that's every conversation that James and Hedgehog ever have.
Yes, absolutely.
I think you mean James and Alamis.
That's fair.
That's true, that too.
Oh god, that Coca-Cola. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive.
What are you doing, John?
You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier.
The whole chat is just, it's Monica, just Monica.
Oh,
Hi,
God
Monica,
damn
Monica.
it! Why?
Grayman says Hedgehog. I thought you didn't want to do DDLC today.
Damn it. Listen, I used that voice for Rose way before I ever did Monica, so fuck off!
Someone says, Arthur Solo 70 says T-pose on the arms on the fucking...
Yes! T-posing!
Sayori,
No,
I thought you didn't
James,
come over
no.
today.
James, no.
Okay.
James, no.
Bro.
Roll the road!
Inspect burnt paper on the floor. What the fuck?
Welcome to Homestuck, James.
It's back in the fire where it belongs. Throw present wrap in fire. Why do people hate this section? I like it.
No, I love this part, but everyone who reads Homestuck always says, oh, you gotta get past the boring part. And I'm like, this is just good to me.
I don't think it's boring
Really
so
light
much
bar.
as confusing. Like, the first time I read it, it took me a couple times to get through this part, not because I was necessarily bored, but because I was just like, what is going on? I thought this
That's
was
fair.
an epic story about, you know, like, craziness and, like, total, like, mindfuckery, and this is a kid dicking around in his bedroom.
Well, trust me, my mind is being fucked right now.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
don't know
mine
about-
is, too, but that's because I'm going through it the second time, going, holy shit!
Basically,
That's
this section reminds me of the daily life arc of Hitman Reborn. It's kind of shit to everyone else, but you can't just look at it and not look at the fucking adult cow man going.
Alright, keep going. Keep
As long
going.
as you're cleaning up, capture the dull. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. That's what she said.
Whoa.
Besides, you don't even want it. That's not what she said. Reading Colonel Sack.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. James, are you doing this? Am I doing this?
Oh, you have to do
I
it. You
Oh,
Dra-
wait, who?
unless you want to do it, James. I think Dragon has to do it.
It's up to you, James. If you want to read this,
Yeah.
I will let you.
Totally do it, but
What?
So it's-
Just give me a voice. Give me a voice.
Do like one of those.
Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sparking time.
Okay. Let me.
One of those like
it's
old.
zoomed in.
Yeah. Give it one of those.
We are having a mighty sporting time of it.
Oh, that's
Hold
beautiful.
fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chest.
That's beautiful.
If I may direct the incisive ogle of your bagel puss to the wriggling regency of rubble bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and
Phyla.
equally.
Take a shot.
Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifice useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a grid of iron cord? Itch-proof elusive? Bring those writhing rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of his Ferris. I'm spitting all over my fucking computer.
Yeah, I did too. When
Yeah.
I read this part aloud for something that I was doing, because actually I used to do Homestuck comic dubs, and someone wanted me to dub this part, and so I have like the
Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sporting time.
and like
Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless Octuron find the spring in his step just yet.
Beautiful,
the
James.
thing that makes me laugh about this is like, and I'm surprised, James, that you read those with a straight face, because I couldn't. It just goes, is your pappy's rod and reel handy?
I almost choked at that.
You choked on Pappy's rod and reel?
Okay, let's keep going.
Red X says, I think Dragon just spat all over his computer. That
I
was me.
did.
That was me.
No, you were reading, yes, but when I did the one little impression, yes, I did spit everywhere.
Of course you did.
I need to wipe the spit off my fucking monitor.
But no, basically I was gonna say that I was giving him like a Wilford Wharf stash, like when I read this over. That's the voice that I go to for this.
A slightly older Wilford Wharf stash.
Yeah, like Wilford Wharf stash, but from like the 1800s.
Okay. Also, Hentai Hero 69 says, "Me too, me too." Add another zero. Add another O in there, sir.
Wow.
Delete me.
You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is. Oh fuck!
Whoa! Wow!
The fucking.
Well done, James.
Fuck. Oh god. But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it.
I just realized I just realized that Colonel Sassacre's text is on page 69, just so you know.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Find Dad and retrieve mail. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. Dragon, that's your cue.
What a great day for baked goods!
Wait, okay. I got Nickinator811 says, I have a theory about the Yuri. Want to hear it?
I'll save my theory for my own video. Yes, make a video about the Yuri.
Yes, please do.
The Yuri. And what about the Yowie?
Yeah, they might be interested in the Yuri. I'm much more interested in the Yowie, please.
Interested in neither. Well, I'm interested in one Yuri.
Yeah, that's Pov. Oh wait, that's not Yuri. Never mind. What am I saying? That's just hentai.
Yep.
Probably Natsuki, to be honest. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad's. Oh fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Where your dad? Oh fuck!
When your dad spends a lot of time, he could be in either room. Where will you go? Go in the study.
This is what happens when you drink soda while doing voice acting.
Yeah.
It's better this way. It sounds like I'm about to fucking vomit.
That's fair.
It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Examine Father's desk. Father!
Father? It's the best you're getting out of me.
Yeah, I think you're missing something there, Dragon. Just a little bit.
Father, oh boy!
No!
Want to see my head come off, Father?
Aya, where are you?
Boy! Father, I just want to find my father!
Aya, where are you? So does that mean her mother is like Daffy Duck?
Yes!
Wait. Does that mean Maria's Minnie Mouse?
What did she call him? Doctor!
Don't call Minnie Mouse at 3 a.m. If I spin this fidget spinner on the Steno string for 5 seconds, you have to press the like button.
If John Egbert doesn't do anything productive for 5 minutes, you have to smash that like button.
And that bell!
God damn it. Okay, look at the chats. Johnny, yes, Papa. The string eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna click away from Homestuck just to see this. Oh god damn it, Gray Man. Gray Man, no.
Aya? Yes, Father. Eating sugar?
No, Father!
Telling lies?
Telling lies?
Open your mouth.
I forgot the rest.
Just eating sugar, telling lies, no, Father. Give me a hug.
I love your NA Productions impression. High quality, thanks.
My what?
My NA Productions impression.
Oh,
High quality.
I haven't seen that.
Before we start it over, I wanted to say, Dragon, did you see the critical video about the fucking Incredibles Rise of the Underminer speedrun?
Wait, I don't think I have yet. Why?
See that after the stream. It's
I will.
beautiful. There's just a fucking dick that splices his speedrun saying, "Feed me more power, you commenters! Feed me more!"
Oh my god.
Is that James right now?
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Send it to Eloise.
Send it to Eloise. She'll be very interested in hearing it.
On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray catalog card. Cole is coming again. Fuck. There is also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cover.
So what this is implying, for those who don't get it, is, you know, the peanut gag where it like springs open a thing? They were leading you to believe that's the case, but what he was saying is that his dad slipped peanuts in his son's cookies when his son has a peanut allergy. That was the joke.
It's so bad.
Just also, whoever, if anyone knows what playing cards those are, like on the back design that's there with the little diamond, please let me know because I want them. Thank you. This has been a PSA. Continue with the reading.
Costume with hat from Hat Rack. Hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking.
Beautiful.
Oh god, my cold's starting to pop up now.
Mine too,
Fuck.
James.
To talk
I'm
about.
healthy.
Combine
fuck
second
off.
pipe. Combine second pipe with clever disguise.
That right there, those deck of cards, you see them in the left. I am addicted to playing cards. Please send help. If you have those, please let me know.
No,
what they are.
please don't. He's spending all of his money. That should be going to
Please.
me.
Please tell me what brand of playing cards these are.
Don't
'cause
feed
I
his
don't know.
addiction. Please. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't listen to him.
Red X Phone says Alamise is probably masturbating to this stream right now. I mean, if she likes my British voice, I'll happily do it.
Yeah, she loves baking to Homestuck reading.
Oh yeah, clearly.
If she likes
No,
my if she
I
likes
don't
my
think-
narrator voice,
What, Jim?
if she likes my narrator voice, I'd happily do it more. Of
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. You know, while she's baking.
Oh.
course, masturbating.
Masturbate.
Yeah, of course. I don't think they're bicycle because bicycle has a very specific back design, and I don't think that's it. I mean, I know the faces seem like USPCC standard, but I don't know.
They could just be completely made up too.
No, because a lot of the thing about Hussey is that he always like photoshops shit in that he finds from Google. So he probably found that back design on Google
That's true.
and photoshopped it into the scene. Their bicycle promise. All right, I'll have to see what specific bicycle deck that they are.
All right, while he's doing that, James, continue.
Thanks for letting me know, Lupa Von
God
Wolf.
damn it!
Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. A comedy. Examine capsulog card. Yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space in your sila.
Scylla.
Capsulog card. Oh. Arrgh!
Oof. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna play this one. So everybody, be quiet for a second, because this is the best.
Yes.
Okay, that was beautiful and wonderful. I love that song. So for those newcomers, Homestuck is known for its incredible soundtrack and the huge variety of artists who have done songs for Homestuck. Like I have
Yes.
I've bought almost all of the volumes, and that's not even including all the extra songs that people made that weren't actually in the comic itself. So yeah.
Oh, and fun fact, just in case, because I know a lot of people say it's common knowledge, but a lot of people don't really know this. Toby Fox, the guy who made Undertale, did music for Homestuck.
He did
that
a
was his
lot
first...
of music for Homestuck.
Yeah. And that's why you can see some similarities in like humor and stuff. And also later in Homestuck, like much later, there's actually Undertale references because Hussey wanted to draw attention to his friends' like work and stuff. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, go ahead, James.
My quest for the playing cards has not been quenched yet.
I'm entering something into my Wednesday stream list here.
Is it Undertale?
I'm playing the Halloween hack.
Oh yeah, do it.
Yes.
I want to watch that.
I did it before, like several years ago, but this will be much better. All right. Pages, including sound, will be preceded by S in the command.
Yep, that's.
Play 52 pickup. God, that looks like fucking Professor Quirrell in a jester's hat.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Voldemort's head is hiding behind the jester's jape.
Oh no! You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, just like me, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire.
Because 52 pickup means you drop all the cards, because there are 52 cards in a deck. It took me forever to get that. Because I'm an idiot.
Wait, you didn't understand why it was called 52 pickup?
No, because I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry.
Even I got this.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say to that.
Your boyfriend, Hedgehog.
What?
Does he
I'm
know
your
about
boyfriend,
this?
Hedgehog.
Does he know about this?
Oh yes, he most certainly knows about my terrible density when it comes to all things, and it annoys him.
I'm
to no end.
talking about 52 pickups
Specifically? Oh, well, yeah, he knows. He definitely knows.
Okay. Oh yeah, you guys did read this.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
you
Graceful.
play the, all right. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Attempt to leave the house.
Get it? You're allergic to their scoring because they're peanut gallery.
So cool. That's fucking lit.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I think
fucking
John
love
is
Ecto
some
Cooler.
weird
They brought it
combination
back.
of James and Dragon. I'm 99% sure.
John is the human embodiment of the James Dragon ship.
Yes, absolutely. That is a
Cooler.
terrible name for a yacht.
When they brought back Ecto Cooler like a few years ago for the fucking crappy Ghostbusters remake, I loved the shit out of that stuff. That was fucking amazing shit.
Hey, the
Yeah, I
Ghostbusters.
heard it tasted exactly the same.
The Ghostbusters remake isn't that bad. It just doesn't seem like a Ghostbusters movie. It's a good movie. It's just not a good Ghostbusters movie.
Go to the corner.
I'm not going to the corner because I stand by my opinions.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with you.
Really?
I thought it was just a bad movie.
I kind of liked it.
Even not even comparing it to Ghostbusters, I think that it was just not a.
I kind of liked it. I liked the humor in it. I liked the way the characters interacted with each other a lot.
Listen,
The
I like
plotline was
shitty
shit.
humor, but that was just shitty.
Anyway, I liked it. Let's keep going.
You're gonna get shit in the comments for this.
Yes, I am, and I don't care.
Go in the corner.
No.
You go back to the living room and contemplate suicide. Contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dead encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. You exit the house. Check mail. The mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father.
Oh.
Arrows. Equal sign, arrow pointing to the
Okay,
right.
shh. Sound.
That's greater than.
You.
ladies and gentlemen, it took us an hour and a half to get to the title screen. We're in for a long ride. All right, James.
Thank God we're not streaming all this.
Yeah, we'll probably make videos out of a lot of it. Or maybe that'll be episodes of the Hogcast. We'll just make people follow along.
All I know is we're at a solid 27 watching.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's better than it could be. There could be nobody watching. There are 27 of you out there sticking around.
That's fair.
Fuck yeah. And that's usually the average stream I get, too, is usually high 20s, low 30s.
Dude, this was only the beginning? Oh, you have much more to go.
Much more to go. Don't worry, it does get more interesting than this for those of you who are bored. Just hang tight. Hang tight.
Great, man. Are there a lot of characters in this series? More than you will be able to...
Sorry, go ahead.
Grayman, there's more like Friend Sim is technically an extension of this, so technically more characters are being worked on as we speak. There's so many characters you don't even know
their
whereabouts at any time.
There's so many characters you don't remember half of them the first go around you have of Homestuck.
I would say there's so many characters that they use the same character multiple times.
Whoa!
I won't explain the context to that. You'll find out.
Grayman, buddy, friend, chum pal. Most likely, we're probably going to split the voice roles. If we had members of the community come on, it would probably get really full.
It would be, yeah.
We'd have like a voice call. We'd have a voice call full of fucking people, and that'd be very crowded. We would have Cards Against Humanity all over again.
Yeah, it's hard with 4 people, let alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so a lot of people probably don't know this, but we don't. I mean, we did for the first James Jameson, but after that we decided that everything that we've recorded up to this point, we've done in a call with each other. So it's a huge group call. Mm-hmm. So if we were to have people do voicing for it, it would be a group call of like 100 people all talking and reading, and it would probably be a big to do.
Yeah. Plus, we all like to show our range off too. Just to be honest, like.
Yeah. Also, we're self-absorbed.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
We sometimes make very, very extremely rare. Do not ask. Exceptions for like Tyrant for like one line in Jameson's episode 2, and we may or may not have a special cameo in episode 3.
You know him. You love him. I won't say him.
Okay.
It's not a him. You don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's my sister that I don't have. Ha.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Hedgehog's boyfriend.
It could be.
You never know.
You never know.
Ooh. We should get him to cameo.
We should! He's got a great voice. I love his voice. It's really sexy. Wow.
But just so it's just apparent, just because I want to make sure, Tyrant like didn't ask. Just so you know, he actually said, I don't know if I want to do this, and we were like, just do it, go ahead.
Yeah, he was there on the call. We were talking to him one day.
It's not like if you ask, we'll allow it sometimes. Like, it's not personal. It's just sometimes we'll be like, hey, you know, you're here, or like, hey, you have a voice that we're looking for. So just so you know, it's not like we're like, hey, Tyrant asked, and we're like, yeah, you asked, so it's fine, but everyone else asked. No,
it's not at all. What's it? Not at all. All right, continue, James.
Are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest slate of... Slight. I never knew...
Shot.
God damn.
I never knew how that word was spelled until now.
Yeah.
Oh, like sleight of hand? Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was like SLIGHT.
That is when you're saying slight, as in a slight problem, I believe that's how it's spelled, but when you're saying sleight of hand, there's an E there. I think. Or am I wrong?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Like blatant hand, to be honest. Like, that is weird. Someone will Google this.
Slight with just the I is like there's a slight problem, and then sleight of hand is with the E.
I was correct then.
Wow. The repertoire of an unseen Riddler. Oh God, it's from Batman all over again.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Jim Carrey.
Oh my God. Really, this Batman?
Render a sense not of mirth, but of lack. Names are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. Follicle riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire.
Wind is for pussies.
Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. Alright, Google.
It was Francois de la Rochefoucauld. I can't pronounce that, it's French.
Yeah. Francois de la something.
Francois de la something.
You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.
Oh, you have no idea, Mr. Egbert.
Equal sign greater than. A surprise for the mailman. Please don't shit in the mailbox. No! See if your father left the mail in the car. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside.
Oh, so real quick, because I just remembered this and I thought it was fascinating. I actually, because I'm taking another computer science course, the reason that these things are capitalized, like certain words, is because in programming, when you have a constant variable, a variable that doesn't change, it's written in all caps.
Oh.
And so these items that he has that are in all caps, like his dad and the car keys, those are like specific items that aren't altered, because obviously you wouldn't alter an item.
Right.
So they're in all caps. And like the things that he likes are inputs that won't change, so they're caps.
That's clever.
I thought it was fascinating because I was like, oh shit.
That's clever.
All right, continue.
These are getting really long.
Yep.
You tried to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking, the glass has steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Suburb logo. Satan!
Satan!
Unfortunately, the window is locked.
When you said what could it be, Meme Galodon said, it's a trap, it's a fucking bomb.
It's a trap! Thank you, Admiral Akbar.
It's a fucking bomb.
All right.
You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise. It's time to work your magic.
Here's another sound one. Everyone shut up.
It's happening.
You don't know how hard it is for me not to sing along to these songs.
Sing along all those lyrics.
Uh-oh.
That's how you power the Atlantis bus, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Equal sign, greater than. James Jameson.
There he is.
There he is. Shim.
Ed sees right through your costume. You don't even know what you are even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this.
Strife!
Mortal Kombat!
Strife. Here we go. Aggrieve! Auto pastry! Abjure! That's all it does. That's all it does. You can just
You
do
can
this
keep
forever.
clicking on
You
them.
can
It's
keep
just
clicking
doing
on
the same
them.
thing.
But I'm not gonna do it. Let's go.
Wait. If we keep clicking on what?
The two things. So aggrieve and
Abjure.
abjure. Yeah, sorry, I had to reload the page. You can click on them and they do little animations.
Retrieve the package and flee to your room. That was the true top 10 anime battles.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh
It
yeah.
was number 1.
Not abscond. This pesky god. I don't know why I said.
Take a
quickly.
shot.
This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You'll need to engineer some sort of distraction. Yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You'd better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. For defense. The beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. We'll enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Take that, James Jameson. Catalog pie tin, and unequip the beaglepuss. Cividex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be just the distraction you were. Greater than. Nothing happens. What a letdown. Take the cake!
Take the cake!
Two great forces oppose each other. The victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde.
It is Sophocles, I believe. Or no, maybe it's Lao Tzu, excuse me. It's Lao Tzu.
Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation.
That's actually true.
The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Cividex. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance.
Abscond!
The ad is busy placating the smoke detector. You can safely sneak away. Take PDA. Tag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture log card is forced out of the Cividex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Take package. Red package is addressed to you. Page 100!
Yeah!
Milestone!
We did it, boys.
We did it,
and
boys.
girls.
Yeah, thanks. What? I'm not one of the boys? Oh.
What a couple of cards.
You got the Suburb Beta.
Woo!
Exit kitchen.
This is where it gets exciting, when Suburb happens.
Yeah.
On couch. I think it was exciting before.
Well, it is, but now is when it actually gets really exciting.
Log the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Cividex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Retreat upstairs. Pause at the juncture, that's a crummy juncture, and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up the mess you are about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Go to bathroom and grab a towel. Enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride. Which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. Is a fresh towel.
That's beautiful,
Remove
James.
PDA, envelope, and package from cake. What's beautiful?
I'm so glad you've done this. Your dad's razor.
You did.
Dad.
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 You take You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Force the manhandled cake into the toilet, and just like that, your Sedadex is full again. And go to bedroom. Failure to launch poster. Beautiful poster.
Beautiful.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Okay. So I just want to point this out. Why is it that movie posters always have the names on the top screwed up? Like to the right, it says Sarah Jessica Parker, but I'm 99% sure this man to the right is not Sarah Jessica Parker. Even though Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse, it does not look that.
Wow.
Whoa!
Roasted.
I think the idea is that they're putting the names from left to right of importance, not position on the actual poster, which still is messed up and doesn't make any sense to me either, but you know.
She's less important than Matthew McConaughey.
I like
It triggers me.
When he falls backwards, she catches him. Just look at the poster.
Look at that. Just look at that.
You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage.
My mom's in love with Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
This is your McConaughey wall. Trump would love that. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. The
Good wall, John. Very
Good
cool.
wall, John. Good wall, John. We've got a fabulous. I can't do a good Donald Trump impression. We've got a fabulous
we need to
wall.
build a McConaughey wall.
We need to build
Tremendous.
a McConaughey wall.
North
Wonderful.
Korea's failure to launch.
China.
The film above that one is a lot better, you think? Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white.
Oh God.
Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Check, Pastor Chum. Oh, sound.
Sound. Hello. All right. Oh, this
there it
is.
is.
Oh no, this is Jade. Fuck. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do this one. Alamise will voice this when she gets back, but for now I'm doing it. And you can tell it's totally an Alamise voice over mine. Hi, happy birthday, John! Hello! Okay, we'll talk to you later!
Hey, Gigi's looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing?
I discovered a comet that was going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after
God
me.
damn it, Hussy!
Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just, no. Don't talk about your awful... Make references to... Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is unsavory thing to behold.
Hey,
I'm waiting for that McConaughey.
One more time, James, you cut off. There
Conaughey.
you go.
Sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
My dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet.
So
You
lame.
got the voice now, James. That is the voice right there.
That's it.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
it.
it.
You got it.
I was gonna comment after, but yeah,
You got it.
you nailed
You
it.
got it.
You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is just for real, isn't it?
I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
They're stupid, which was the joke. The ironic joke. Get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. You taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen.
I do realize they touched Stiller's weird sort of gaunt face at some point.
Ew, yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, speaking of Mitch, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there happen to be a package there?
Yeah, there's a big red one.
You should probably open it.
Trapped under the Suburb beta. So I will probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came?
Yeah, want to play it?
No way.
I said no way, James. James.
James, God, get it together.
James. Get
Said
your
why
act
not like 3
together.
times.
There you go. You said it now. We got you now.
It didn't pick up any of them.
Dude.
It sounds so hells of boring just to get TT to play it is... Wait. It sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that.
There you go.
Her internet's blinking in and out, I guess. Oh, and Christ, in a sidecar, are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude, you need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will.
And go to mspaintadventures.com.
Whoa!
Which was rebranded to Homestuck, but it used to be Homestuck.
mspaintadventures.com.
I was one of the OG fans that read it when it was still MS Paint Adventures.
I was too. Scrubs.
You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typheus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created.
Wow, way to go.
Hussey has a
Hussey.
lot of self-important lines that I think are hysterical.
Edits the homepage too, keep in mind. He goes
Yeah.
up, edits the homepage.
Equal sign greater than. I just want to read the picture.
Yeah.
You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight.
No, James. This is like an Italian mafia.
Yeah,
You have to read it as an Italian mafia.
You gotta be Don Morelli there.
You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew.
Yes.
Us, our serpent. I gotta really pause. I gotta really.
Yeah,
Serpentine is the word.
serpentine.
Serpentine in their complexity. Convoluted. You were planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do?
Perfect. Beautiful.
What will you do, huh?
What will you do, huh? I got a dead body in my back of my car and a shovel. What are you gonna do, huh?
Make her a member of the Midnight Crew. Sorry. Alright, James, you can read now.
Okay.
Is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Install the Suburb Beta.
Here we go.
You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Suburb Beta. Equal sign, greater than.
Version 0.0.1. SkyNet Systems
Take a
Incorporated.
shot!
Take a shot at Skya.
Skya.
SkyNet Systems Incorporated.
It's the one
All
word we
rights
agree on.
reserved. Suburb client is running. Waiting for server to establish connection.
What the fuck is this? Up on data structures. One word I feel I've screwed up that's actually a Homestuck word.
Yeah, that's right. You got all the rest of them right.
Okay, folks, it's time for us to explain programmer puns.
Yeehaw.
Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun.
Programming puns with Dragon. With the Dragon 100.
If anyone
Okay,
can tell me
Tennessee.
what 100 is binary for, because it's significant.
What? It is? Oh, God damn it. I have to go look that. Hold on, I'm looking it up on my phone now.
Just ignore the pitch black jizz on that book. That will never be important,
Nope.
says Matthew in 1995.
Never.
Never at all.
Also, just that reminds me. Those of you who've read Homestuck out there, please don't spoil anything major. Like, subtle hints like that are totally fine. But, like, just don't, like, outright spoil any of the plot lines, because there are a bunch of people here, including James, who have not read it yet. So just...
If you spoil it for me, I'll go to where you live and I'll cut you.
Exactly.
Oh.
A slice of cake.
Here.
Okay, 100
Yeah.
in binary.
So, what is it?
Hold on, I'm looking. Binary calculation.
Temmie says, where do you see 100 at the end of my username?
Hold on, what is... Okay. I gotta look it up better. Okay, what is... 100
What is love?
in binary... No, not you. Binary...
I'm binary sexual. Dead.
Word.
Bird.
Okay. Let me see. No, that's not what I want. This is obnoxious. I'm gonna have to figure it out later.
Yeah, do that.
Go ahead, I will later.
You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides.
All right, I'm just going to run through these real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Data structures, we know about that. Discrete mathematics is, of course, all about the logics of programming. Carrot cake is a pun. Till death is a pun. Diz asterisk, which is disastrous, which is a pun. And then automata, which is, the word. Yeah, okay. Good. Keep going.
All right,
Data structures for assholes. I think my rage just crapped its pants, funny uncle. By Buckminster, funny uncle. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit.
Whoa, where are you, James?
This is Mac.
Oh, you're so...
He's reading the
right,
data
he's
structure.
cover. Okay, I'm sorry, James. I'm gonna make Dragon read this because he needs to use his asshole voice for this. His absolute asshole voice.
Oh, because doesn't the page open?
Yeah, the page opens in a minute, yeah.
not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. Go free fetch modus.
Fifo.
Fifo. Fifo, Fifo, it's off to work we go.
Tammy's going disastrous, holy shit.
You turn to the back inside cover, where free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method, rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. Apply fetch modus to Synodex. Caps logged in your Synodex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card, and must wait for items on the upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. Suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract, and you'd prefer not to think about it too much. Put down razor. Down? You're not quite sure you understand.
Put it down? What?
Pick up 2 items. Dog one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight.
Yeah!
Just like
Oh.
just like James.
Oh.
Get other cake. Second cake causes the razor to launch out the front of your Synodex. Oh, good lord. Beautiful face.
No.
You wish the razor would have failed to launch.
Get it? Failed to launch? Matthew!
God damn it, Hussy!
I also like how it stabbed the time to kill poster. I think that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
More stuff. In your magic chest and catalog one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Towel.
Uh-oh.
Might as well grab those cuffs. The trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet.
Oh.
Equal sign. Oh, god damn it. That package. From 2EB from TG. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't get razor.
This is the worst part. I hate this particular part. Just these shenanigans of this fucking Synodex.
Pick up package again.
Oh no.
God damn it.
It's from the top. Capture log glass shards.
You moron. What would you do?
You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Siladex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. Equal sign, greater than. Probably go get that stuff before you forget. Use the razor on the red package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly.
The bunny is in the box!
He's in the box. Equal sign, greater than. Stuffed bunny. Much like the one held hostage. Okay, I'll link. What is that link?
Yep, it's a picture.
It's just a picture of the scene from...
Don't move, but the bunny gets it.
Oh my god, I think I actually had that plush as a kid.
Really?
He was John Egbert, I knew it.
He is. James is John Egbert. No, he doesn't have the magician fetish like you do, though.
That's fair.
It is a stuffed bunny. Well, actually, I can do a magic trick right now. Hey, Hedgehog, want to see my greatest magic trick?
Sure.
Let's see that virginity disappear.
Whoa! I love that. I'm gonna need a more skilled magician
But
than
Alanis
that.
isn't here.
Yeah, James. Jesus, what are you doing? Yeah, James, I'm sorry. That might be good for her. I need a more skilled magician to delete my
Oh, shit! Ooh, she said she wants someone more skilled. Oh, shit!
Salting my magician skills?
James just died.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I have no reason to live. I'm crawling out of my window to my roof right now.
Don't do
F's in the chat.
James, no, we love you, James.
I'm never coming back.
Don't leave, James. We love you, James.
You just expelled James.
You
from
love
the
I
Siladex.
expelled James from my Siladex. Absolutely. I
That
did.
matters, doesn't, Hedgehog?
Oh, Alamis still loves you. Alamis still
What?
loves you.
Here's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe. And strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. To look at, but he was a good man,
Damn
just
straight.
like.
Wow. Ow.
It is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Check status of Suburb Beta. Looks like your computer is trying to get your attention.
Yes.
Oh god, Internet Explorer Chan wants you to notice her. Read this. Suburb version 0.0.1. SkyNet Systems Incorporated. All rights. Okay, you know what? This reminds me. For this whole computer shit. Net Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Suburb client.
I leave for 2 seconds and you come back to Starlogical.
Yes.
A Suburb host user is attempting to connect with you. Client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. You twit.
Suburb logical.
God
Check
damn it.
Western Chum window.
Alright, here we go. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect.
Okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbit.
So sweet!
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Game, okay. I don't really know how this works. At here.
You are running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh, okay then.
Why don't we get started?
Monica.
God damn it! Why? Why do you do this to me?
I didn't start it at all. I didn't start that in the
about
chat.
it. I knew this was gonna happen. Why can't
I
my
totally
wishes
didn't
be a
start that by
rose
writing
voice?
Monica in the chat.
Did you
I promise.
seriously do that?
No.
No, you didn't. You did.
No, I didn't.
God damn it.
I didn't at all, I promise.
Wink to the chat. Wink.
Nickinator says, "Yo, fuck."
Yo, Dragon.
Yo, Dragon, I can do a spot on Italian.
Oh my god, you did! I fucking hate you! Stop it! Stop it! Don't fuel them!
That wasn't obvious when he said it.
No, I know it was. I was just looking to make sure.
All right, press enter.
I hate you. I hate you.
Rose, I never heard of her, only heard of just one.
God damn it.
Thank you.
No. 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 It sucks. My boyfriend mentioned that too. He's like, "Oh, that's just your Monica voice." I'm like, "Shut up! It's not. It's my Rose. Use my Rose voice for Monica. That's what it is." Ugh, I hate all of you so much. All right, let's go. Sound. Here we go.
I like how Sitting Pyro says James burps mid-speech more than Rick does.
Whoa.
Guess what? Later on, I'm gonna have to do a Morty voice.
Listen, Morty. It's me. I wrote Homestuck, Morty.
Jeez, Rick.
I love how this is a loading screen, and you can watch the whole loading screen, and it takes for fucking ever, but you don't have to. You could just skip it. But people often watch it to the end to see if there's anything there.
No, I watched it to the end because I fucking love that track.
Oh, no,
it's so good.
Oh my god, I love the track so much.
Before now, like I did see like a few soundtracks of Homestuck, but mostly just Pumpkin Cravings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the big one. When is that?
Not for a while.
Pumpkin Cravings. I forgot which
Oh.
when it was used.
Oh, this is me now, James. I'm TT, so shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Hello. So I can select, I can revise, I can deploy, I can use the Fernalia registry, Fernalia, I don't know. I can use the grist
Fernalia.
cache. Fernalia. I can use the grist cache.
Okay, I have to comment on this.
Okay, right.
So she says grist, but I say grist because the reason I pronounce it as grist is because it's the currency you get when like grinding enemies, like when you keep killing enemies like in succession to get money, that's what you get. So I called it grist as in grinding.
See, but
she called it grist.
I call it grist because that should be more grammatically correct because there's no E at the end of it.
When is Hussy grammatically correct?
He's actually very knowledgeable.
Extremely, you're right. But
Yes,
still, I
all
call
the
it
time.
grist.
I call it grist.
So that's what I'm saying. Temmie says dragon is correct. That's right, Temmie.
No,
That's right.
I'm correct.
Thank you,
Shut
Temmie.
up.
No, I mean, I can see why you say it.
And I can
it's
see
just
why you
weird to
say
me.
it that way. It's just weird to me the way you say it.
Yeah.
The one thing
But
we
it's-
don't fight about on pronunciations is Homestuck words because we can't really say who's objectively right.
I mean, I'll just assume that I'm objectively right because
I'm going to assume that I'm objectively right, so yeah, okay. Anyway,
Oh, tell me when I can do lines again.
the grist cache, when it says John ... that'll be you again. But until then it's TT, so that's me. Explore Athenium, Alchemy Excursus. Okay, select Magic Chest. Selecting the Magic Chest. Uh-oh. Oh look, there's the card for the other stack modus. Zoom out. Oh. There we go.
I like how she just looks at John's ass.
I know, it's beautiful. Okay, there we go. Drop chest. Wait for it. Oh, it stays there. Okay, there's the pester log there.
That's you,
Oh,
James, because you're blue.
Yeah, you're blue.
All right. I was just watching the thingies. Well, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Don't you dare say the thing, Dragon.
Everyone say Monica in the chat.
Stop it!
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes.
Aw, frowny face.
I will try to be more careful next time. Okay,
Someone
it
says
really...
Jesus. Someone just says Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. It really
Monica,
isn't the
Monica,
Monica voice
Monica,
though,
Monica,
because
Monica.
this is my Monica voice right here. This is what I use for Monica, and this is what I use for Rose. Rose is significantly higher than Monica actually, and she's a lot more.
Rose is just a less try-hard Monica.
Yeah, Rose
just
is
not trying as much.
No, Rose is a much more pretentious, just uppity Monica.
That's fair.
Because
Yeah.
Monica's like the cool older sister kind of voice, and Rose is the really pretentious artist voice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Monica's a pretentious.
It's not an
voice.
excuse.
It is an excuse. Shut up.
Missing stock fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Citadex. You can now opt for either the stack of or queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon.
Yay!
Equal, greater than. Dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof. Or all the shit you threw out the window, for that matter.
Select stuff in yard and move it back into room.
I gotta get used to sharing.
Yeah, you will.
Hey, do you think you can do me a favor? Grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player.
Aw, different looking frowny face than last time.
Select John. You cannot select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. Select Bunny. Put the bunny back in the box! Wait for it. His little smile. Little John smile. Revise room. Okay, wait for it. Book. So yeah, this other character can now move stuff in John's house in a video game. It's really fucking weird, but it's happening in real life, so it's... open Fernalia registry. Fernalia, I don't really know. I don't care. Okay. The Crux Shooter, the Totem Lathe, and the Alchemiter. Deploy Totem Lathe. Book. 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 Oh, that's you. Go ahead.
I'm watching the thing because, since I'm not doing the narration anymore, it's hard to keep up.
Oh, sorry. Just let me know.
Examine Totem Lathe.
Yeah, your internet's a little slower than mine. For once, I have the fastest internet. Whoa.
No, it's just because I don't know what time the scene stops.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's true.
So, James, what I've been doing is basically just whenever you read the command, while you're reading it, I click it so that it loads in by the time you read the next one.
Yep, that's what I've been
So,
doing.
like when you're gonna read Examine Totem Lathe, and then she's gonna say Open Grice Cache, or she's gonna say Grist because she's weird.
Excuse me, I say grist cash.
You say Bagel. Hush.
You say milk!
I say milk because it's right.
You just said milk. You literally did not say milk.
I say milk. 'cause
you
it's
don't
No.
know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat.
So when she's reading
Open
her
grist
command,
cash!
yeah, when she's reading it, I
Open
click it while
Christ
she's reading it.
cash.
Yes, James.
No,
agree.
James! No, don't
Yes,
go to the dark side, James! Don't
Come
go
to the dark side. We have Hedgehog's mom's cookies.
No! I have Hedgehog's mom's cookies. Shush!
Actually, you don't. She sent them to us.
Okay, but you don't have an unlimited supply of them. I do.
Oh, contraire.
No, you don't either, so shush your face. Shush your face. The only person who has unlimited supply of my mother's cookies is me and my boyfriend.
That's fair. And I would assume your mother.
Oh yeah, and my mother. She does too, yes. We better include my father in that list then, yeah. Okay.
I'm just glad you and Starlogical are dating.
Oh, God.
James, why are you spoiling?
Yeah, gosh, James. Why you gotta spoil it? Oh, God. No, I love the guy. No, that voice.
Yeah, you do love the guy.
Do you wanna fuck now? Okay.
I'm coming. Don't start
yet. Oh, God. Okay, anyway. Let's get out of that conversation.
Milk and cookies.
It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist. By deploying the lathe deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Okay. Also, it's Christ. What do they do?
Fuck off. You're just following Dragon because you like him better than me.
Yeah.
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I am running both on my computer right now.
What? Just gotta make sure.
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
Oh!
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you will be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
And I think I might know where it is.
Done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no.
Now that your
Yeah.
room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
I was fussing with my retarded Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant.
Corner.
Boop.
I'm sorry, just Temmie said he's following Dragon because Dragon is correct.
No!
And then Tyron and me are just saying milk to each other.
I'm following Dragon because I like saying words that are similar to Christ.
I can
That's
see
fair.
that. That's fair. Alright, deploy Crux Truder. Excuse me, it's the Crux Trutter?
Actually, it's the Croaks Troder.
Deploy Alchemiter? Actually, it's the Alchemiter.
Actually, it's the Alchemiter.
Alright, start that pester log.
Yeah, it's the Alamise commiter.
Yeah, it's the Alamisator.
It's the Alameser.
Alamisator.
Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Eight. What is with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Huh? To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate.
EDA.
Yes! Yes!
Oh no! It's just a bunch of dads, James.
It's a bunch of dads.
Okay, so
Pipe fan
Gray
is dad.
Slacks- Yeah, Pipe Fan is dad. Gray Slacks is Donald.
Yes. Well-pressed attire should be...
Is gotta be Bob.
Yeah.
And then Office Urchin is gotta be Tom.
Todd, yes.
I almost said Tom again. It's Todd.
Todd. And then
I don't know why.
Too busy for this. Isn't that somebody else?
Yeah, I think too busy for this. We should just for now put as. Wait, did you say, James, you wanted to do John Norman?
I'd be happy to do Albert Albertson.
Yes,
Oh my
yes, that's
God.
it.
Albert Albertson.
All right.
Decided to return home for a fresh dye. Soiled dye will be laundered immediately upon return.
Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat hook and or coffee pot, or get Sayori to do it.
Oh, God.
Well, gee, Gracelike66, photographic documentation of the incident. Was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on.
No, that's not Donald. That's.
What is that?
That's why can I not remember his name? The from Friendsim that I've been doing.
Oh, Vicari. Yeah, you were Vicari.
Vicari.
Was posturing unevenly to reach for a hat and
Was
tie.
posturing unevenly for reach for hat on.
No, that's not it. That's not his voice.
Was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall.
I can't not do Vicari. I've been tainted. I can't do
Your
Donald.
voice has been tainted! No!
Hold on, I need to.
I am
here.
Yeah.
I am here.
Oh, no, it's,
I think they're just similar voices.
you know what? I'm just gonna do Vicari for a matter of speeding up time.
Do it.
Was posturing unevenly to reach for. Tip of the tie slipped in an open mouth of pot. Duration of junk approximately 3 seconds.
I think it's just because. Oh, sorry.
Hey, PLE lab on incident.
Continue with your thought, Hedgehog.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think the reason you're slipping into Vicari is because the sentence structure is so much more Vicari-like than Donald Prescott.
I think that's probably what it is.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. Continue.
Need counsel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essence is rapidly settling into fabric.
There you go. I'm gonna sit here after the stream and repeat Donald's lines over and over again and start going absolutely fucking crazy. You'll call me. You'll be like,
Linda's lemon bars. I am here.
yeah. You'll be like, hey, Dragon. Are you good? Like, and I'll just be like,
Linda's lemon bars. Linda's lemon bars.
You did it! You did it! You got it! It's Linda's lemon bars. That's what you gotta do to get back into it.
Just Linda's lemon bars.
I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll go, I hope he's not still up to it, and I'll just call and it'll just be Linda's lemon bars. Linda's lemon bars.
Hedgehog, what up? Great. No, see, I'm Vicari again. Please end my life.
It's all my fault too. It's all my fault.
You've done this to me.
I've done this to you. I've tainted you.
You tainted me.
I've tainted you.
God damn.
Linda's lemon bars.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Alright, keep going, keep going.
The whole chat is laughing and sobbing at this.
All right, so since Dragon's doing Vicari, I'm gonna try my best to do whatever I did for Gorgor.
Go.
You're basically doing it halfway anyway.
You grab the PDA, twitching back to stack modus, so it is readily accessible.
Oh, that sounds so much better with
there's
that new mic.
Gorgor.
Oh my god, that sounds so much better with that new mic, James. Holy
There's
shit.
Gorgor.
Redo my lines for the last Gorgor.
No, I've already got it recorded, James. Don't worry, your next character will be excellent. I gotta figure out who's
The
gonna
next
be.
character, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, you just think you're stopping there? There's more guy characters, my man.
Whoa, there's more of them. You could be Hot Dog Man. You could be. Okay, I'm only up to volume 7, but I haven't.
I mean,
gotten
wasn't
all the way
Hot
through.
Dog Man in like the first one?
Yeah, but I skipped him because I didn't have any guys to do it at the time.
Well, James is hot. James is Weenie
You
Boy.
could be Weenie Boy, James. Or you-
I'm Weenie Boy.
That might actually be an appropriate voice.
I was
for
gonna say, to be honest with you, that's pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. And Harlequin wallpapers.
Yeah, gosh, get it right.
The serious business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances, his fellow street performers, maybe. Arts must be pretty serious business after all.
Oh yeah, they're so serious. It's not like during callbacks last night, there were just 3 of us just laying on the ground in a room just bullshitting about H.P. Lovecraft and Dark Souls for an hour. No, that's not what happened at all. No.
Install Pestichum.
I like how he just steals his dad's phone.
know, right?
I mean, it's PDA, but you know.
This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house.
Yay.
Off the balcony. Vlog. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now.
I love that voice. You
mentioned-
got it so much. You got it so well.
I'm messaging from my dad's PDA.
The one you threw into the yard?
Telling you, it jumped out of my Siladex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place? I am not sensing a lot of respect for the person, or a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself?
Question from the chat. Hiromi Hagini, or Hagani, or Hagen, or Hagini,
Yes.
says, I don't know. He asks, where can you find these comics? And the answer is www.homestuck.com
I
with 3 Ws.
should have put the link in the description, but as
I am-
usual,
You should have,
I'm a
Hedgehog!
In the
stupid
chat.
head. I'm a stupid head and I forgot. Forgive me. Once again. I always forget.
What? What? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psychobabble elsewhere, miss.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
And see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
There is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Hey, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
Why is TT me? My obsessive compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex?
In your case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
More like sounds complexcated.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Because it's a complex instead of complicated, it's a complexcated.
Anyway, I am going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony.
So, just so the chat and you guys are clear, while you were reading this, I literally muted my Prescott the intern.
Are you fucking serious?
I got it though. I
You
figured
got
out
it?
what I need to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It was sad because I kept slipping into Vicare and I just sat there looking at myself in the mirror.
What have I become?
Aftershave on my face, clothes tattered, smoke fills the room. What have I become?
Bottle of whiskey on the table.
Chugs of whiskey. What have you become? I remember when you could do Donald Prescott. Now you're just Vicare.
You become, my boy. What have you become?
Exactly. All right.
Don't worry, fellas. If you need Donald Prescott, I am here.
You got it. You got it back.
I'm back.
You
I'm
got it
back,
back.
boys.
You got it back.
Examine Alchemiter in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing, and my nose is very fucking itchy. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually.
Chance King says
Look,
Headkin and Monica and Rose are sisters. No, but I feel like in a timeline, Rose was probably a part of the literature club.
Can someone draw Rose in DDLC style, please?
I'll be right on that.
Oh no! Hedgehog, you okay, kiddo?
I'm rocking back and forth, just hitting my head.
Just when she needs someone to drive her into mental insanity, I am.
Shut the fuck up, the car.
Your vodka.
Linda's lemon boss.
Your vodka aunt isn't here, but your whiskey uncle is.
Ah!
They're here.
Wait, which one of you is the whiskey uncle?
James, are you whiskey uncle?
Oh,
You're like,
Oh, can I be?
aunts and uncle.
Can I be gin bitch then?
You're already halfway there.
Woo! That's right. I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch. Ha. Wait, what does that make Dragon then?
Let's see. I'm the edgy teenager that doesn't want to come to the family gathering.
There you go. Perfect.
That's me.
Yep.
They're like, Dragon, come out of your room and come say hi to your family. No. I'm streaming with my friends.
That's surprisingly accurate.
Stoner kid.
You're just Garfield.
No,
Garfield
I'm
Jameson.
streaming with my friends.
No. Headcanon though, I honestly think that Stoner Kid has to be Garfield Jameson. Because
We've agreed that it's
didn't we
canon.
decide that Jenny and Garfield were gonna be twins just because then they're the same age and it's easier that way?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Garfield is Stoner Kid. Clearly. Yes. Yes. All right. Anyway, look at
It is a
the telescope.
sunny day, saying the
Clouds away.
Hey, nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least, not beyond the walls of your own home.
Grab the soiled toilet. Whoops.
Whoops what?
Arrow.
Sure did.
Greater than.
What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
And investigate.
Ah!
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at the Cruxtruder?
What?
The thing I put in your living room.
I'm surprised I actually picked up. Oh. I'll hop down your hole. Yeah, you jumped down.
Whoa.
Into the utility room.
Whoa.
I wasn't talking to you, Hedgehog. I was
Oh.
talking to
I know, that's why I said whoa.
Oh.
Do it. I mean, what?
What?
Okay, that apparently that message was supposed for something completely different.
Oh, you mean in the chat? Yeah, that's not to you. Just do it. I mean, what? No, that was to Pencil Tip Workshop.
Oh.
He said, "I'm very tempted to draw Rose as Monica." I said, "Do it." I mean, what?
No, don't, please, no. I
But
want to keep
James
Homestuck
said,
separate from that.
I'll hop down your hole. Do it. I mean, what?
Is there nothing sacred in this world?
No.
God damn it.
No. Nothing is sacred in this
Can
world.
I just have my Homestuck and just not have it ruined for me, please?
No.
Please.
It's my job as your asshole friend to ruin it for
Why
you.
is that your job? Why can't you just make shitty things? Why can't you just do shitty things like say milk wrong? Come on.
I do. I do that.
I know you do that. You don't need to do this too.
I'm climbing the ladder of
Assholery.
assholery.
There you go. Yeah, it's waffles and the art of assholery. Oh no, it's milk and the art of assholery. That's what it is.
Milk and the art of assholery.
Grab that sledgehammer, James.
You jump down to the utility room, grab sledgehammer and card. The sledgehammer and capture log card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your strife specibus. Things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue.
Woo.
Sign greater than. Another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum.
Oh god, I have to do Jade again. Fuck. Alright.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh no. No, I don't want to do Jade. Oh. Jade is boring.
I'll do her.
You do Jade.
my package?
Oh god, no. Let me do it. Alright.
That's how you get him motivated.
We can not do anything for the rest of the stream and just do regular chat shit
No.
because Alamise isn't here.
No. We're getting to roast tonight. John, did you get my package?
Oh, hey. No, not yet.
Darn. Are you sure? It was in a green box.
Yes, but it is in my dad's car and he is still out at the store. He should be back soon.
Great. So what are you up to today?
I'm up to my neck in this suburb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house.
Lol. What's suburb?
Oh, it is this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out.
Whoa, what was that?
What?
There was a large noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion.
Really?
I will go outside and look.
I didn't know she lived in New York on September 11th.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Oh my god, James.
It's the week. I'm sorry.
James.
I'm sorry. I'm against the jokes on the actual day, but outside of it, I am free.
Really? I'm already for all the jokes in the actual day.
I'll tell you guys a
Wow,
story about
okay.
after stream. I shouldn't say this
Okay.
on stream.
Yeah, tell us after.
I think you already told me the story.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Oh, man. All right, but be careful, okay?
I will.
Check out the Cruxtruder. Show pester log.
Oh, hell no. You put this thing in front of the door?
There's a door there?
Ah?
I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove.
Thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? Up there now.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Examine wheel on the Cruxtruder. Turn the wheel. Something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid. Long enough to make the lid come off.
Put bathtub in driveway. On the tub's journey down this driveway, the connection is interrupted.
Old TT.
You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I could look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through a cloud of gin and derision once already this evening.
Bad weather, huh? Must be in Hurricane Florence.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, I hear you.
Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know. What about going outside? Maybe you can catch a neighbor's signal.
This
Bob appears with bat signal.
God, that presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
Yeah, it's dark already.
Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones.
Okay.
I love Rose.
Monica too. Hit Cruxtruder with sledgehammer.
Need some help? Pick up sledgehammer. I'm ignoring
Just
you.
gonna gloss right over it.
Yep. Boom! Arrow greater than. Whoa! Whoa! What is that thing? It's a giant.
Call me a hoe.
It's a giant ball.
Ho!
Oh! No, I'm calling me a hoe because I'm a hoe. All right, arrow greater than. Hello, James.
I want to. Oh darn it! The clock doesn't go all the way down.
Nope,
I was gonna wait
Yeah.
4 minutes.
it does not.
What is this thing? And what is that clock counting down to, like, for 3 seconds before resetting?
I've been looking at the Game Facts FAQ, game FAQ walkthroughs to figure out some of this stuff. Hold while I read further.
Okay.
All of these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point.
Weird. I have to continuously just put at the beginning of short sentences so it catches me.
That works. It's
Yeah,
working much
I noticed
better.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, also, for John, that probably
yeah,
makes
it
sense
makes
too,
a
to be
lot of
honest with
sense
you.
for John too. So go right ahead, my dude.
Well, I mean, it is a new game.
True. Now that the lid is off, you will need to extrude some cruxite.
You extrude 1 cruxite dowel.
I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped into the cruxite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you were going to need this card too. Deploy pre-punched card. Boop 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 boo.
Get card.
Oh, seizure warning, by the way, for anything
Oh, yeah.
related to the
Anything related to that glowing ball right there.
to the fucking sprite. They are all seizure-inducing.
All of them.
A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll.
Oh no.
Catalog fanciful Harlequins. 2 fanciful Harlequins. I really want to ride my Harley. The additional use of freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the duck.
Oh no. Not the Harlequin.
Squares.
Squares!
Squares! You
Squares!
fucking squares.
It keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something. I hate it when people do that.
That is probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Okay. Well, you are the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. My bathroom.
Drop maimed Harlequin into kernel sprite. Do 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 do. Sound. Whoa, whoa.
Yes.
I love that song. Okay, anyway.
The kernel sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll arrow.
Alright.
I didn't.
I still can't understand this thing's globbity gook.
That was only Tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to the prototyping process, which for all we know merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics.
The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery.
This unmitigated poppycock?
Arrogant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing.
The alchemiter?
What?
Try to learn the lingo.
Pre-punched card with the alchemiter. There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the alchemiter. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs.
James, the way James cut in for me, I don't know if it was the same for you,
No.
but it was silence and then just slut. I was like, oh, okay.
Slut!
TT, explore Athenium. Acquiring the Cruxite dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with one item, a perfectly generic object.
Perfectly generic object.
Perfectly generic
Telescope.
object.
It's not at all going to be useful. in the
Not
future.
at all. It's not going to be used to build a fort or anything like that.
We don't build forts with
Okay.
these.
No, not at all.
Telescope from its tripod. Who knows? It might be useful. But more importantly, it pushes the Cruxite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. But, oh god, the Coke. I haven't drank any of it in like an hour, but it's still coming. Predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence. Oh no.
Oh no.
Put Cruxite on weird pattern on alchemiter. I'm reaching for my charger to plug in my phone.
Probably a good idea.
Someone said, "Is this Fortnite?"
Yes, we are playing Fortnite. Welcome to Fortnite! Hello! Oh, you gotta do the voice.
The
Dragon.
day Hedgehog streams Fortnite is the day I disassociate.
That's very.
Damn.
You have to do the voice though now. The critical voice.
What?
You gotta do the
Oh,
critical
for
voice. We're playing
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Oh. No, I will not be participating because that just gives you an excuse to
No,
do
but
it.
I mean,
I'm not doing
right
that.
now you have to do it. Like right now, because we're playing Fortnite, clearly.
But
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. We're playing Homestuck Battle Royale.
Yes. Yes, that's much better. I would play Homestuck Battle Royale.
I'd play Doki Doki Literature
No!
Club Battle.
Shush,
Royale.
James. No. Alright.
You place the Cruxite dowel on the alchemiter's small pedestal. Something is happening. Arrow.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoop. Badook.
You set the alchemiter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build Geist.
Damn it, James.
Completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. That rhymed. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it, like a certain hedgehog.
we all know and love. Or maybe hate, depending on who you
love
are.
is a strong word.
Yeah, love is a strong word. How about hate with every fiber of my being?
I was going to say appreciate.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm appreciated.
We appreciate you.
Oh.
It's always a
Tolerate you.
strong word.
Thanks.
Yeah, tolerate's a better word.
Tolerate you. Oh, great. For that
An
sweet.
extremely tolerable edge.
You really tolerate me for that sweet, sweet YouTube fame. That's what it is.
No, that's not at all it. It's that shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's all the shoulder lewds I send you guys on the down low.
Yeah, I don't know how your boyfriend feels about the
I
shoulder
know.
loops that you send us.
I send him more shoulder lewds, so it's fine.
I figured.
Yeah, he gets the most. He gets.
I don't know how
he gets,
Almy
see,
feels about that.
all of you guys get the shoulder lewds. He gets the actual shoulder. Mmm.
Whoa.
Whoa. That.
I know who
shoulder.
I gotta ask for shoulder picks.
Yep, that's right. You gotta
Yeah.
ask my
I'm
boyfriend.
talking to him.
Talking to that guy. He's got the actual shoulder.
He's got the touch. Bum, bum,
But
bum. He's got
Whatever it
the
is.
shoulder. Sorry.
all right, go ahead, James.
Whatever it is, okay, yeah, arrow.
That's right. Uh-oh. That's a thing.
I totally didn't spoiler meteors on the cover art for the stream tab.
There it is.
Wait, hold on, guys. We gotta wait 3 minutes.
No, we don't. No,
It'll reset you.
It does 10
Oh,
seconds.
come on, you
It does
freaking
10
resetting
seconds.
clock. Arrow. Astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development.
Mm-hmm.
Left him hanging long enough, almost like how MC left Sayori hanging.
Just James, stop! Stop.
Can we stop at page 200 and then have fun with the chat for the last 20 minutes?
No, I want to get to Rose. I want to get to the end of Act 1 tonight. It's not very much longer. We can get through it in 20 minutes.
You figure you've left him hanging long enough. Attempt to ingest a unit of Bildgeist. It's been a long time.
Yo, okay, now anyone in this chat will never be able to look at gushers the same way ever.
Never. Ever.
It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers.
I'm sorry, James. I don't mean to cut you off, but this is actually just blew my mind. Temmie says, "Wait, when he high-fived the Sprite, how did he not get prototyped into it?"
Motherfucker.
I didn't even realize
Hussy
that.
did a bad.
Temmie with the questions.
Whoa.
All right, go ahead, James. That just blew my mind. I was like, "Yo, I never thought of that."
However, units of Bildgeist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Oh no, it's Dad!
Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on Bildgeist. Revised bathroom. Excuse me, I need to take a sip of water.
Jesus Christ.
Arrow,
Jesus
arrow.
Christ.
Arrow, greater than. Alright.
Chance King says maybe because he's a player, but I'm pretty sure later players can get prototyped.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Yeah, because they definitely are. Because I'm thinking about some. I won't name them just for the sake of spoilers.
I know what you're thinking of. Yes. All right,
Yeah.
John.
I know what you have to.
No, you don't.
Caw, motherfucker.
Caw, motherfucker.
All right, go ahead.
Run to your room and contact TT through Hestachum. I'm just looking at Dad. He's a good man.
Dad.
Dad.
2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums. Do Alanis's part again.
No, this is Dave. This is
This is
Dave.
me, bro.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on Bildgeist.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor heading for my house.
I see. Do you
MC.
suppose it has anything to do with the game?
I don't know. Maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Oh, fascinating! Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark,
If the
question mark.
meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but isn't more specific than that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. In my rough and tumble dirty wife-beaterly sort of way. I also hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you?
Oh man, the bunny was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburban. It's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house.
Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of filthy broads and their snarky horse shit
Lady
altogether.
broads, not filthy.
Oh,
Excuse
filthy
you.
Strauss, my bad.
Take a shot.
Take a shot!
That's only for you, James. I get off scot-free. Yeah, their hands are flighty broads and their snarky horse shit altogether.
And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky, heading right for my house.
Oh man, how big is it?
I don't know, big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the Earth isn't blown up.
Okay, this is my favorite monologue in this webcomic.
Like the size of Texas? They're just Rhode Island. They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale, like it really means anything to us. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, just how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or like, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap. Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah. Well, it's that big, sir. Sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. The Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh, shit. Anyway, later.
It makes me so sad hearing you voice Dave, because I wish I could voice Dave that easily.
Yeah, I know how much you wanted to. I can't do Rose or
I know,
Jade.
no. You're definitely Dave.
So.
It just makes me so sad.
Use pre-punched card on totem lathe. Pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take Crooksite to totem lathe.
To totem lathe.
In your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Crooksite dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway, leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway.
Do you see me? Can you tell me what is wrong with this picture? I love the image of John sitting in the fucking bathtub.
I know. There's a Tumblr that's John's bathtub where it shouldn't be. That's just that image of John. It's bathtub.
Yes, I follow that, I believe.
I love it.
The perfect crime. The perfect crime.
I'm pretty sure that's Rose, but
It doesn't matter. It didn't say.
It didn't. You're right.
Leave the Crooksite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. Dowel on totem lathe. The Crooksite in the lathe. Activate lathe. The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. Arrow.
Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapy thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer, right? Again? Arrow.
Oh no.
Oof. Okay, we get to wait for 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
No, we don't, James. Keep going.
James, I don't know how to break this to you, but this one resets.
Oh, here we go. Okay, this is Rose. We got to Rose now. So, this is a good place to end, so we'll spend the next 15 minutes talking to the audience. Okay, let me just save. Just save where I am. Okay, right. Let me switch it now. Woo. Okay, so we made it to Rose. So that's a good place to end for the evening.
A young lady. Okay, do I do this?
No, that's me. We're ending now, because that's me. That's the introduction of my character.
So then Hedgehog would be narrating her own character.
Yes, exactly. So that's what we'll do next stream. It'll probably be the introduction of Rose and probably Dave as well.
Oh, perfect. When are we going to get to Alanis?
She's a little bit later. My boyfriend and I just got to that. Well, just got the last time we read it was like 2 to 3 weeks ago, but it took us about 2 or 3 sessions to get there, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Poor Alamis.
I know. Well, she's still got lines and stuff, though. All right, yeah, that was a lot of fun. There's still 20 of you out there. Homestuck is so boring. Wow, do something else.
Mr. Sir.
Fuck you, Mr. Sir. Go away.
No, you said JK.
I know. Chance King says, I'm pretty. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. That's so
You're
nice.
pretty,
No,
Hedgehog.
he's not saying you're pretty, Hedgehog. He's saying, wow, you're pretty, Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I am pretty hedgehog. Sitting Pro says, let's do the time warp again. It's just the jump to the left.
No, we're not doing this again. We're not
Put
doing
your hands
this
on your
again.
hips. You bring it easy tight.
We're
but
not
it's the
doing
pelvic
this again.
thrust that really drives you insane.
No pelvic thrusting. He's gonna
Let's
demonetize
do
you.
the time warp again. Pencil Tip Workshop, please no.
Yes,
Please
pencil
no.
tip, do it.
Please no.
Do it.
Please no.
You know what? Just for singing that time warp again, we're time warping back to when Pencil Tip said he was gonna do that thing. And
No! Please no. Matachu 1995 says at least 9 out of 10 hedgehogs, which is pretty hedgehog. That is pretty hedgehog.
That's pretty hedgehog.
That's pretty hedgehog. Diesel, my sister really loved Carcat. I love Carcat too.
We are currently getting Cart's voice actor, not James at all, to get his voice down pat before he gets into the stream.
Absolutely.
Or the videos, whatever.
Yeah, because his text comes up before his character does. Like he's introduced a long
he's
time
actually
before.
introduced relatively early for the troll shit.
Yeah,
so.
him, and then how early is Terezi the other one that's introduced really early, or what's the other one?
I think Terezi gets introduced, but I think it's a little later because I know Carcat starts trolling
John.
Right, he's trolling John, but he's also communicating with Jade at one point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. He becomes
No,
her...
you know who it is? I think it's Kanaya, because Kanaya starts talking with Rose.
That's right, but I think there's one other person before Kanaya, and I can't remember who it is.
I think it's Terezi. I'm pretty sure.
Probably Terezi. Oh boy, I can't wait. It says Carcat, Terezi, Tavros, and Kanaya are the first three. Look, that's all of us again! That's all of us again!
Oh, really? Wait,
Oh,
hold
no,
on.
never mind. That's
James
not
is
you.
doing Tavros.
That's not you. That's James
No,
twice.
James is doing Tavros.
That's James twice.
Although I did do a lot of Tavros back in my youth, but I think James will probably get it better because I have better characters to voice.
He probably will.
Oh yeah, Manitou says we get the other best Dave monologue.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Yeah, it makes you really sad because you can voice Dave so effortlessly, and if I even want to get like a halfway decent Dave, I have to work so hard for it. I have to work so incredibly hard for it, and like it even still doesn't like sound quite right. But I can try. Like I am up to my head in puppet proboscis. Fuck.
If I see one more puppet ass, I swear I'm gonna snap.
You like the puppet dick? Admit it.
We're not doing this right now. No one who hasn't read Homestuck knows what we're referencing.
That's very true. I probably think I'm insane. Meme Galadin says, I'm only here for the cupcakes. Shit. Well,
That's fair.
I'm sorry, we don't have those.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Act 2, the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for... Dave says a tad bit like Doug. It does a little bit. It's as if I have two male voices.
It's as if Doug was based off of Dave's trailer.
Actually, he was not. He was based off of Doug Ratner from Portal. So,
I know. I feel like there's some Dave sprinkled in there. Like, you can't hide it from me.
There might be, but it's completely unintentional.
Subconsciously, subconsciously, you slipped Dave in.
Well, I slip Dave into everything. I mean,
that's fair.
Half of my humor is Dave.
I know what you want to slip Dave into, but I won't say.
Whoa! Hello.
I accidentally left. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Sitting Pyro says, I'm here because I'm secretly very lonely. We are all secretly very lonely. Thank you for joining us, Sitting Pyro.
That's what the streams are for. Is for all the people that are lonely. You get a once a daily dose of friendship.
Exactly. Friendship. So yeah, thank you for the 20 of you for sticking around. I know Homestuck's long and it's boring at the beginning, but it's fun. I think we made it.
It's not boring.
Well, some people think it is. I thought it was a little weird and interesting the first time around, but then
Actually, I have a question, James. So, what do you think so far?
Yeah!
I fucking love it. I'm excited to go deeper.
Woo! Yay! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We made a Homestuck. Well, I mean, as soon as he liked FriendSim, we had to know he was gonna like it.
Yeah, because the thing was that James had mentioned an extreme love for FriendSim videos, and me and Hedgehog just looked slyly at each other and we're just like, this fucker's gonna love Homestuck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we're super thrilled that we've converted someone now. It's our first joint convert, Dragon. We did it.
That is my favorite character.
Who is?
That's fair.
Dad.
Oh, Dad.
Father Egbert.
Father Egbert is a very
Father
very-
Egbert.
Father Egbert.
Dad.
Dad.
Dad. I mean, he's literally just James Jameson to you now, so I can see.
Yep, and that's fine. I am more than okay with that. It's totally fine. Nickinator says, I'm secretly depressed over the fact I don't have a GF and everyone else in my school does. Listen, Nickinator, I never had a boyfriend throughout all of high school. Well, okay, that's not true. I had a boyfriend for 2 weeks, my freshman year of high school.
Hashtag Mormon.
Hashtag ex-Mormon boyfriend. Hey. Or Mormon ex-boyfriend, I should say, because he's not an ex-Mormon. He is still Mormon.
He's not your ex-Mormon boyfriend.
He is my
your
Mormon
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend. But anyway, as I was saying, I never had a boyfriend throughout all of high school. I didn't have a boyfriend my freshman year of college. I had basically just about given up. And I had forgotten about it, and I had said, okay, I'm not going to get a boyfriend probably for another half a year at least, maybe another year. I probably will never get a boyfriend. I'll be 47 and living next to my cousin with a house full of dogs. And
Not bad lifestyle, though, to be honest.
yeah, not bad. And then when I least expected it, boom. Just, it happened. Like,
Bibble.
James.
what did you say, James? Bibble?
He said relatable.
Oh, relatable. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, just...
Yeah, Nickinator says I'll find someone later down the road.
Exactly. Also, people in high school are really stupid a lot of the time.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Nickinator, I don't know if you're... So I honestly don't know your age or anything, but I'll just assume you're in high school just because why not? I don't even recommend dating in high school just because no one knows what they want. Everyone is more infatuated by the idea of dating someone than actually the person that they're dating.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Dragon, you do realize I'm in high school and you've been really pushing a certain agenda.
Actually, James, I haven't been pushing it now because she's waiting. So,
Chance King says, how old are you at Chalk? I am somewhere between the ages of 18 and 35. You'll have to guess.
Hedgehog is somewhere between 1 and 100.
Yes. Yes. Redx Phone says, what's your boyfriend's name? Ooh. I won't tell you my boyfriend's name now, just for the purpose of not spreading his information all across the internet. But we'll have news about my boyfriend pretty soon. Or I'll have news, I should say.
Yeah.
You'll have news about your boyfriend? Wow, you barely know him then.
It's like, what is his name? I don't even know.
I don't know. Fuck, I have no idea.
Are you just dating a random viewer?
No, I'm just dating
I
a guy
knew it.
in my head. Yeah, he's
I
made
knew
up.
you were dating Tim.
James, I feel like this one's for you. Meme Galadon says send nudes. So I feel like that's for you because I don't think it would be for any of us. So I think it's for you.
Hold on, did Alamy send that?
No, that was Meme Galadon.
Also,
No.
Nickinator says it's not nice to guess a girl's name. Why does everyone think I'm a butch lesbian? Why? Why?
I mean, when I went onto the channel the first time, I thought you and Alamis were dating.
I
so
know.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie, I did too.
I know you all did.
I ship it.
Hey, she did have a crush on me.
James, do you ship it? Do you ship it?
Do you really ship it, James?
That's what I thought. All right, good.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
I do.
Well, sucks to be you then, man. You didn't get what you wanted.
Well, I think in the end I got something even better.
That's true. That's true. You did.
Friendship.
Friendship. Oh my god, you gotta say it like Charlie the Unicorn. Friendship. Candy Mountain Charlie. Candy Mountain Charlie.
You gotta be sneaky, Charlie. Sneaky.
Diesel says, I shipped Dragon and X Hedgehog. You don't have to stop shipping it just because I have a boyfriend. Doesn't mean you have to
Listen,
stop.
and this is something that I actually know when.
Hold on, you totally cut out there. What'd you say?
Okay, I said this is something I was gonna mention. I didn't know when I wanted, but I guess it's all the shippers in the chat. Don't stop shipping your ships because they're not canon.
No.
Guys!
What?
Guys!
What?
Found something beautiful!
What?
What did you find?
I'm sending it in the chat.
Suburban neighborhood.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Say the line, James. That's actually incredible. Who made
That's
this?
beautiful. That is beautiful.
That was why he was asking me for a picture of myself. I just slapped on Ron Weasley from the PS1.
Who did?
Iceman.
Oh, it's Mice Man!
Oh, of
Oh my
course it's
goodness.
Mice.
Once the stream ends, we'll pin that, man. It was on the memes channel, yeah.
No, is it possible to bring it up on the screen?
No, that'd take me a second, and I do need to end timely at 9 because I'm gonna head home for the weekend, so
Oof.
I do need to leave and drive home still.
But don't worry. Anyone who wants to see it will be pinned
Yes.
in the meme
If you
channel.
are not currently in the Discord server, what the fuck are you doing? Like, literally, like many people have said, my YouTube fandom is already cancer. If you want less of the cancer, you go to the Discord server. There is less cancer there.
Hedgehogs, YouTube viewers cancer?
What?
No.
They're all a bunch of Rabbidy DLC fanboys? What?
Meme go down. I am pure cancer.
Oh yeah, you're the most cancer. Absolutely. Yeah.
I knew it.
It's not like you've been a productive member of this chat the whole stream or anything and have come up with insightful, funny commentary. You're absolute cancer. Oh yeah. Nickinator, it's not cancer. No, the server's not very cancer at all.
Mr. Sir, we need DLC content!
Mr. Sir, if I didn't know who you are, I would be so mad at you. I know you're joking, but I'm still mad at you. Go in timeout. Go sit in the corner. You're getting banned. You're getting banned. You're getting banned.
Sitting Pyro, my friends and I do a back and forth with Paul and Carl from Llamas with Pats. Yes.
Carl!
Oh, you track Marl over the carpet.
Well, that right there's a mess.
Oh boy, I
I've
didn't
been
even
jamming
realize
on the
that.
saxophone all morning.
Carl!
The hoofprints lead right to you, Carl.
And there's an imposter on the loose.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, I had no idea.
How could you not know that?
Spaceman Mark, I just got here, but yes, I agree. I am cancer. Oh, you're not cancer. Dude, if you're...
See, if you were actually cancer, you wouldn't identify as.
Exactly, yeah. If you're here in this chat having a good time, you're probably not cancer. Even those of you who posted fucking Monica in the chat 50 million times, never I voiced Rose, you're probably not cancer. Probably. Chance King, shut up, Dragon. Chance King, the Discord server is in a link in the description below. I think it is. Yes, it is. It's at the very bottom. It's the last link. You can find it right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yes.
Please read the description.
Mad at you, 1995. I'm just sitting here having a bad time. Just 3 hours of sadness. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
That's what Homestuck does to people.
It's 9:01.
What?
Wow.
And something in the chat might pique your interest as to why I'm rushing.
Oh, okay, yeah. You want to get out? Alright.
Oh, he wants to get off.
He wants to get
Oh,
off.
yeah, he
He
does.
wants to get off. All right. So because James has certain things waiting for him after the stream ends, we're gonna call it here. So, do you only stream on Fridays? Usually I stream on Fridays. Yeah, 100 equals 4 in binary, Hedgehog, but I don't know what that means. I don't know why that's important. So, or maybe I do. I have to think about it. So, I do usually only stream on Fridays. However, if I get into this play I auditioned for, I might have to move it to Saturdays. But we'll see. I don't think they have play practice on Fridays usually, but we'll see. So yes, I
James
stream
streams
on
on
Fridays.
Wednesdays.
James streams on Wednesdays. I stream on Fridays. It's both 7 EST. So
I don't stream.
you should.
I know, I won't.
You won't.
I don't have time for that. Listen, if I had time for that, I would love to. That sounds amazing. But I do not have any time in the day for that.
You'll just have to piggyback on me. Oh, okay. So before we leave, though, I have one question for those of you in the chat. And I'll probably ask this on the Discord server, too. We are considering playing Dead by Daylight for one of the streams coming up. How many of you out there either own the game on Steam or would be willing to buy it to play with us? Just so we know how many people we can expect.
Yes, this would be a community thing. We would be making a thing.
Absolutely.
I don't think voice chat would come into play.
Probably not.
Just because, again, that's really messy.
Mhm.
But, like, you guys would join us in matches and stuff.
Absolutely.
Like, you would join us on Steam. It would be for PC, of course.
Yes.
So,
I have it, but I need to go somewhere to play it. Diesel, you can buy the game. It's $20 on Steam. Dragon can run it on a shitty laptop. I'm assuming it'll work on.
I mean, it's not shitty. It's okay.
Okay, well,
it's decent. It's a ThinkPad, so it's not that bad.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you set the graphics all the way to low, it shouldn't be too intensive.
Yeah.
Just make sure everything's set to low because on high graphics, like it's really intensive game.
So for anyone out there, even if you don't own it on Steam, you could definitely get it on Steam. It's only $20. It's not that much money. Like, I mean, maybe for a high school student it is, but like for anyone 18 up, it's not that much money. But yeah, if you are willing to let us know. It seems like a couple people are. I'll ask on the Discord server as well, because I know there's a bunch of people who are not here tonight. So, yeah. My PC is the physical representation of a potato. Yes. All right. So, with that, we are going to say goodnight to you all. Next week, Alamis should be back, hopefully. And we're here. I'm here, my partner. What? Alamis? What? All right. So.
That's James's trigger.
That's James's trigger. Alamis? What? Alamis? All right. So, good night, everyone. We'll see you all next week. I'll see you all soon. Hopefully next week, upload should resume as normal, because I'm now fully moved into my apartment. I'll have more time to record everything. Hey. So, yeah.
Incorrect quotes is coming, guys.
Incorrect quotes is coming probably Sunday. So keep an eye out for
Yes.
that. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, Tyrant. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.